I need to talk.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad,
Yeah.
baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let their ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
I'ma cock my nine. Mother. I'ma cock my nine. I'ma cock my nine. Mother. I'ma cock my nine. I'ma cock my nine. Mother.
What is up, chat? What is up, chat? And we all know when you become a member once again on the channel, you get the fucking thank you for becoming part of the fam. I appreciate it, Power. I really do. I appreciate it, even though you're a bottom. But anyway, hey, Power, don't even worry about it, man. You know what? Go spend time with your loved ones and your families. You do you, man. Remember, I'll be here regardless, guys. Content will be here regardless. You go do family things, regardless of what you do. Okay? Family comes first. Life comes first before the Gara content. Okay? Gara content will be here forever. Yeah, Spec, you forget though. You're in my dimension. It's always chaos here. There's never a moment of peace here. It's always chaos. Like when you guys hear that song, it's time to act like a psychopathic lunatic song. Come on, that's the song right there. We're gonna go cuckoo for cuckoo pups up in this bitch. Okay. You're goddamn right, I do, Battle. I know that's going to be taken out of context. I know you fuckers are going to do it. I just know it. Oh my God. So how's everybody doing on this fine Sunday? Hopefully it's all good for you guys. Oh yeah, random. Yeah, we got some salt. Trust me on this one. We've got some fucking salt. You know, it's a bit of a spoiler, but it should be kind of known because you know, me and him kind of do bicker each other, but yeah. So let's let's first address some things real quickly. Censor, thank you for being part of the family. I appreciate it. I wish you guys could see me on the webcam right now. Me just straight up flexing. Ooh, random. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it, fam. I really do. I wish you guys could see me just flexing right there. Like, thank you for becoming part of the family. Like, I gotta get a fucking webcam just to dick around. Because y'all would just love the shenanigans I do in the back of the fucking screen here. Like, oh my God. Anyway, major thing though, I do want to talk about. If any of the people that I cover in my salt videos, I just want to say this because of the whole Fritz situation going on. Thank you for not being pieces of shit. Thank you for not copyrighting the channel. Thank you for, like, you know, coming to visit the video and leave comments and stuff. You guys some real fucking G's though, okay? Like, you guys could do it, not legally, but you could do it, but you don't. Just like Harmon Smith. I don't know if you guys saw that post in my video where I covered Fritz shit, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Silent, I was about to address that too. Let's keep this in mind for a second. I have cake cooking, all right? But what Minxie doesn't know won't hurt her. So we have 3 down the pipeline for cake, okay? 3. One specific person already knows which one of the cake is. He's already in the chat right now. And his name goes along with ban him, okay? The word ban rhymes with him. Yep, I did. I did, Power. And I told him if he leaked my plans to anybody, I was going to leak it to the internet, to a specific person. You know which one I'm talking about, Spec. Not your parents. I'm not that much of an asshole or a goddamn degen. But I would like Squanch get a hold of it. Yeah. So don't leak my plans, Spec. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Bad Spec. Hey, Last, how you doing? Poor Spec. Spec's gonna get me the fuck back on this one. I could just feel it. He's like, I'm gonna get that fucker back. Don't know how you're gonna do it. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Is that a ruined Leon? That just wildly appeared in my chat? Holy shit. How are you doing today, Leon? Holy fuck. I was not expecting you to be here. Oh, you better believe it's fucking heresy up in this bitch. There ain't no fucking breaks up in this bitch. Oh my god. Anyway, so fuck all the copyright shit that's going on, and fuck all that shit, honestly. But you know what? I did want to make one comment before we dive right into all the madness that's currently on the fucking internet. Bro, last week I didn't cover one of Harmon's videos at all. Not one fucking video. But do you know what happens, guys? As soon as the fucking news for Palworld comes out, this dude straight up just goes fucking ballistic. Straight up. Hold on. Let me unshade. Let me pull the curtain up for y'all real quick. Oh. Hi, Boomy. How you doing, Boomy? No, seriously. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fucking videos. This dude just went ballistic. He went insano mode. Seriously, yeah, like, let me look at this real quickly. I can't remember. It was like during something. I can't remember. But yeah, it's just like, bro, calm down. I know you're happy about Nintendo freaking getting their lawsuit on, but calm the fuck down. Wait till we see what's coming from the court. Bro. God. So yeah, guess what we're doing today? Well, it's not going to be entirely Harmon today because I do have some other Salt to cover too. So let me ask y'all this real quickly. Should we do Concord first? You know, the guy that did the redesigns, because he did, redesigns on the characters again, because he did a fantastic job the last time. Or should we just go straight for Harmon? Let me put a poll. Yep, you're right. You're right, chat. You're right. Chat, yep, nope, chat's right. Chat's right. I'm not even going to fight chat. Chat's already fucking like, Unga Booga, get with the pull, girl. You want to question us, you son of a bitch? Hold on. This is why I should have mods. All right. Harmon or Concord? And it goes right out into the fucking ether as it just gets mauled to death. It's like throwing a fucking steak into a lion's den, and I love to watch it get mauled. Oh, don't worry, Boomy. Don't worry. You're going to get your Harmon. Trust me, this motherfucker is, like I said earlier, he's on one. I mean, listen, I disagree with the man, and I really appreciate him not striking my channel, even though he legally wouldn't be in the right to do it. But let's be honest here for a second. Oh, hi, Minxie. How are you doing, Minxie? Yeah, no. Let me show you, Minxie. Hold on. Let me show you. So, Minxie, when they made the announcement that Nintendo was suing freaking Palworld developers, right? This motherfucker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He just unloaded. He went ape shit. All right, let's see. We good fucking God. It's fine. I swear to God, I can never get chat to balance anything out. They always love to fucking just say, "It's this one, Gar. We're doing this, Gara. You don't got the choice, Gar. It's our fucking chat. We get to choose it, motherfucker." All right, fine. We'll do the redesigns and watch some Concord videos. I believe there's one on Twitter about being 400 million. Fucking Christ, but fuck it. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, chat. Fuck it. Remember that old saying goes, chat controls this bitch. I ain't got no control at all. And I swear to God, if it turns out to be like Alex's fucking streams, we're going to have some problems, chat. We're going to have some problems, okay? Daddy's going to have to get the belt out. You're goddamn right, Spec.
Minxie is here. Put
Oh,
up
yeah.
the Clussy and Garage cake.
Hey, no. That was designed. Okay. Specifically, those designs were a gift for Minxie and freaking Klutzy. Those were gifts, okay? No, Minxie, you stop it. You know damn well. Don't make me leak DMs. Don't you make me leak DMs, woman. Yeah, they were gifts. You know damn well they were gifts. Uh-huh. Lies and slander my ass. Spec, she can't help you either. She's just as much as a victim too. Oh yeah, no, yeah. No, cheeks are going to be clapped today, okay? You know what, honestly? Just for the fuck of it. Just for the fuck of it. If I get to 20 donos today, I'll put the gender bender Gara up for today. If I get to 20, boom, gender bender Gara right there. I appreciate it, Minxie. I really do. All right, chat. Let's have some fun.
Hey everybody, this is Critical Art 64.
Hi, Critical.
Today, we will be critiquing and redesigning designs from Concord. As
Hi T, how are you doing?
promised, since we surpassed my personal goal of 4,000 views with 340,000 views. Also, shout out to Asmongold to reacting to my vid and giving me the Asmon bump. It's surreal since I first heard of Concord from watching him trash the game. But same as the last video, I will roast the design, explain my concept sketch, and show what my design would more or less look like as a 3D render.
Wow, that actually
I'll be
looks a
doing
lot
the
better.
characters
Holy
Lennox,
shit.
Itzy, and Duchess. Have you ever wanted to see your coworkers in Human Resources get Wizard of Oz into Apex Legends?
Wait a minute. Wait. No. That's funny.
Got a game for
No,
you.
back that up.
Resources get- Have you ever wanted to see your coworkers in
Okay, Black Cobra, you got to be careful with those words, man. For some odd reason, it just refuses to read that shit out. I don't understand why. We got Klutzy and Gara Cake. Now we Frit, Alex, and Heller Cake. Just a big ass crab with big Spec, we need to have a talk, buddy. Did you leak my plans? Spec, I want to see you. Here, Specky, Specky. Did you leak my plans? Spec, I swear to God, if I find out, I'm going to commission her. You swear on the Empire, Spec? You swear on the Empire? Daddy's going to get the belt. Hey, Devastator, how are you doing, man? All right, I'm trusting you, Spec. I got my eye on you too. Don't think I'm not paying attention. I got you. I got you.
Human resources get Wizardivaged into Apex Legends? Well, I've
got no comment towards that.
Now, starting with Lennox, he is uncanny. Looks like he got that Polar Express face going on. He looks like he got deepfaked in the game. Pretty dull design overall. When I first saw,
yeah, Heller has no idea. You guys, no, trust me. You guys have no idea what fucking diabolical plans I got going up in this fucking mine. No idea.
Him, I thought he looked kind of racist, spacist. He would say stuff like, "You're not from around here, are ya, boy?"
All right, I got you, man. Don't worry.
Say like random sci-fi words that sound like slurs, like "Hey, Star Child, here's some hot sauce, 'cause we all know how much you flippidos love them some sauce." He looks like if Nina from DeAntword had a butt baby with Rango. Now I moved.
Had a butt baby. I'm fucking done. Had a butt baby. Nah, that's a violation right there. Oh, what about Josh? Oh, I've got plans for Josh. Don't worry about that. Don't worry.
Away from the life jacket and made him look more like an alien-like to be more interesting. In my version, Len X, he is a Anunnaki reptilian that got stuck in space, and the only.
I'll admit these designs are a lot more creative than what they brought up with Concord.
That showed spaghetti westerns. Hence why he wears a space poncho like Clint Eastwood from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. As you can see,
yeah, I can dig that. I can dig that. That's pretty fucking cool, though. Some Clint Eastwood right there? Magnifico.
Slinger ethos more and looks less like Yondu with a bad case of the space AIDS.
Goddamn, Power. Holy shit. Thank you for dropping the 5. Oh my goodness, oh gracious. For the people that just got gifted, and welcome to the family. I appreciate it, everybody. And so for everybody that just got gifted, you have I'm gonna wait for this. I'm gonna wait for the notifications to finish. Jesus Christ, guys.
Welcome to the family, son.
We are so fucking close to it. It's not even funny. I should not have thrown that up. I really shouldn't have.
Arse baby, 17 to go.
Oh my god. Yep, I guess so. Minxie, I blame you. Minxie. I was sweet and innocent. No, that's a damn fucking dirty lie. Oh my god. Anyway. Jesus Christ. But anyway, yeah, so for the people that got memberships, mind you, you have access to emotes, to all the crazy little emotes that I got for you. Have fun. Go chaotic. Spam as much as you wanted to fucking chat, as long as I can see other people typing too. Fuck it. Go nuts.
Next up is Itzy. She is probably one of the best designs from Concord, even if she looks like if Leslie Headland, the woman who made The Acolyte, had the idea to make a Star Wars show based on Scott Pilgrim.
No, don't fucking, no, don't. Scott Pilgrim's actually good. Oh my god. Nah, Red, you're on time.
Garage, there's no early COD BO6 access, so maybe 9/11 mission rumors are real cause most modern CODs had early campaign access, so maybe rumor true?
Devastator? Devastator, if that's fucking true. If that is fucking true, do you realize what people are gonna fucking do? The fucking memes that are gonna come out of that, it's gonna be fucking you guys thought the backshot meme from the COD fucking gameplay was bad? No. I've lived long enough and I've seen enough 9/11 memes. Oh god, you guys aren't ready for that shit. Someone's gonna get canceled. Someone's gonna get yeeted into the neither. Ain't that the truth, Grizzly? We got it before GTA 6. Bro, I'm ready for that campaign too, if that turns out to be true. That's gotta be some insane shit.
Versus the world.
God, I can
which
already
would then
picture
get
the memes
immediately
now.
Canceled, then result in the Space Ramona Flowers actress getting fired and
Concord.
addicted to
Concord,
drugs,
Raymond.
then caught on camera by TMZ in full costume, tattered as if she never took it off, standing outside a methadone clinic.
Oh,
or
no.
She looks like if current day Disney Marvel rebooted the X-Men as the X-Men and then gender swapped Nightcrawler. She's generally a good
I got no comment towards that.
design, so I kept most of the ideas, just made her hotter, and I continued the asymmetry of her hair into her shirt and suspenders.
I'm a little indifferent to that one, but it's okay.
Since, asymmetry usually adds some visual interest. Definitely took a lot of inspiration from things like The Fifth Element.
Wait, yeah, he
now with
did.
before and
What
after,
the fuck?
really, mine just looks like she doesn't smell as bad. Last but certainly not least is Duchess, the token granny. She looks like...
Hey guys, look, it's Minxie. If she's still here, she's probably fucking looking at her phone like, what the fuck did he just say? It's Grandma Minxie.
If Sindel from Mortal Kombat divorced Shao Kahn and took half of his Outworld money, only for it to get sucked into Scientology and give it all away. It seems like they designed her strictly because there's not enough granny or gilf rep in shooting games, but forgot why old...
She's gonna get me back for that. Not enough gilf rep. Oh my fucking god, no. No. Oh my god.
Old characters are rarely utilized in the genre. It's because old people don't fucking do much. If you make an old character in this sort of game, being old would have to add to the design. Like if they're a kung fu master, a scholar, a wizard, a grizzled vet, or played up as a joke, like if she was like a granny with a shotgun. But they took the stunning and admittedly brave route of being old woman. Imagine if they did the opposite and it was old man. And instead of Duchess, he would be named Duke. Well, actually, looking at it, that would slap way harder. I mean, it looks pretty awesome. Duke is the fucking man. Anyways, for my version, I made her even older and even more Asian, which
I actually
according to
like
their
that.
rules, makes me
The
a way
Duchess
better
looks pretty
and more
fucking cool.
enlightened person than them. My design, Duchess Wu, is a 300-year-old Taoist witch that controls...
She'll probably have
ectoplasm,
Scroll do it.
which would better explain why she can create barrier walls in the game and also control ghosts. So the gun would be handled by the ghostly Chinese soldier behind her, like a JoJo stand. She would zip around like Yoda and be like a chaotic neutral mentor to the cast. Here's the before and after. I actually would be interested in picking a character that looks...
Yeah, that looks like 1,000 times better. Like, I'm sorry, what the fuck were they thinking with this design right here? This looks 1,000 times better. A little more representative and more respectful. Like, Jesus.
Looks like mine. I always like picking kung fu characters. So that pretty much sums up this batch. Don't forget...
Garage game idea Assault Wars a hero shooter, imagine.
Then who would star in that, Devastator?
Jinkai from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yo, you're right though, Censored. You right though. God, I miss those old animes. God.
Get to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you next time.
Shit, you're about to make me subscribe. That's what's gonna fucking happen. All right, let's jump over to Twitter real quickly. Because there's one video I want to watch real quickly. So yeah, trust me, we've got plenty of content today, guys. Plenty. So basically, let me minimize that again. So I spoke extensively with someone who worked on Concord, and it's so much worse than you think. It was internally referred as the future of PlayStation with Star Wars-like potential and a dev culture of toxic positivity halted by any negative feedback, making it cost $400 million fucking dollars. If any of this was fucking true, someone needs to be fired. Bro, fucking someone needs to be fired.
This game again. Because who really gives a shit? However, and I don't do
I'll tell you who
journalism
gives a
anymore, as you
shit. The
guys know. We talk
PlayStation
about this a
fanboys.
lot.
They
I was a
really
journalist at
do.
one time, and I used to break a lot of stories, and these days I don't really grind like that. So the stories that I break these days are usually people, always, not usually, always people coming to me.
Ain't that the truth?
And
Ain't that the
someone who worked
truth,
on
Power?
Concord, reached out to me, and I verified who this person was and went through all of that and talked to this person extensively.
I mean, we would like to know who the person was, but I'm pretty sure they don't want to get fired, so that's a double-edged fucking sword right there.
For a long time. And got some, I think, interesting information that I can share about Concord. I think people will be interested about it. The reason that I wanted to talk about it is because some of the assumptions that I had made about the game were dead wrong.
Really? Wonder what those were. This is going to get interesting.
As far as how much it cost and how much Sony really lost on it. So the big thing that you really need to know here about this is that
Random, here's a suggestion then. Just keep saving up. That's all you can do. Just keep saving up. Keep putting more money away. Trust me, you're not really missing this much with the Xbox generation and the PlayStation generation. Trust me, you're not missing much.
at Concord cost about $400 million to make.
Oh my!
When I heard that fucking number, chat, pop up like that, that was costed $400 million fucking dollars. I sat there. There's no way. There's no way in fucking hell this game costed $400 million fucking dollars. You got to be the most ass backwards fucking people dealing with finance to even finance something that much. Oh, yeah, no, Leon, trust me. Yeah, many of the fans did not believe in this piece of shit. Fanboys, though, they were gobbling this up like in the back alley. Like they were just hit with a... I better not say it unless I'm going to get demonetized. But, God, they were fucking ravenous over this. Concord's going to beat Redfall. Redfall's not going to be as successful as Concord. Well... they were right. It's not going to be as successful as fucking Concord. Ooh, yo, Leon, that banger from your video cover in Concord, that shit was funny, bro.
And the story goes that Concord, by the time Concord was, so in the first quarter of 2023, Concord had basically entered an alpha state. This was before Sony had even purchased the team. But Sony had been...
From what I can find, Overwatch's budget was 15 mil.
15 mil for Overwatch. And you couldn't even do the same shit with it? Boyo. Fucking boyo. Yeah, Leon, can you just imagine what you could do with 400 million? What games you can resuscitate? Jak and Daxter, SOCOM, Sly Cooper... fucking the list goes on. Killzone, Infamous. The fucking list just goes on and on and on. And you wasted $400 million on that piece of shit right there. You could have had that Spider-Man game come out that was multiplayer. perfectly fine. Would have came out, it would have been an absolute banger. Ape Escape, thank you, Silent. Like, you could have fucking made a fun little multiplayer game with Ape Escape, like, to you, like, your little monkeys running around and stuff, running away from players and stuff. Oh. It's a fucking shame, chat. It's a fucking shame.
Working with Probably Monsters, and which was the original owner of Firewalk and Firewalk, probably since late 2020, maybe 2021 at the latest.
I don't know about that, Leon. I don't know. But we will never know, but since they never fucking released it. Ain't that the...
Probably since late 2020, maybe 2021 at the latest on Concord. The game was in development before that. Up to the point that the game went into alpha state, they had already spent about $200 million on it.
Jesus H. Holy cheese crackers. Already spent $200 million. When you could have easily spent that money on like Jack and Daxter or any other freaking games. But no, Concord, of course. $200 million. PlayStation, you could have paid me $10 million and I would have gave you banger ideas after bangers. That would have made you more money than what Concord did. Or what you spent. Oh my God, that's terrible.
And it's unclear how much of that money is from Probably Monsters and the original investors into the game, and how much of that money was from Sony. There's this term in product development, not only with games, but really with everything. You can like manufacture a tchotchke. You guys might have heard of it. It's called minimum viability, or a minimum.
Yeah, one of the basic fucking terms of economics.
Viable product. Mm-hmm. The idea behind this, or MVP. The idea behind this is that this is like what you're trying to achieve, and it's like once you cross this barrier, you feel comfortable selling it. It's not that it's the best it can be, or that it's what it's going to be by the time you launch it, because there's all sorts of extra stuff you do to it. But like, this is the minimum viability of the product.
Yeah, they really did not think that the fuck out.
When the game had already had $200 million spent on it and was basically in an alpha form in quarter one of 2023.
Wait, excuse me, it was an alpha form and you spent $200 million on that? Who the fuck was controlling that ship? $200 million? Yo, these game companies need to get their fucking budget in line. $200 million fucking dollars.
From that point until the game launched, Sony spent another $200 million on it. The scuttlebutt behind the scenes about Concord is that the game was in a laughable shape.
It's still in a laughable shape. Are you fucking kidding me? There's still problems with it. And they didn't listen. They just shipped the motherfucker.
When it was shown. And basically, like, when the alpha was ready to go, and they were kind of being like, you know, we're ready to kind of get moving towards getting this thing out in the next year or two. It was in such horrible shape that Sony felt like they needed to spend that.
And ponies called Starfield a flop. Speechless face.
Oh, Cobra, they still do to this day, bro. They still do. I still see that one fucking PlayStation fanboy on Twitter calling Starfield a star flop all day, and how, well, whatever, freaking Palworld did a lot better than, and I'm just sitting here like, motherfuckers, go play some video games. Go get laid. Go get some bitches. Like, what the fuck?
Much money again, so, you know, 200 plus 200 to get the game to the MVP status, not to the status of it being like a great game.
Hey, Nintendo.
To get it to just viability. And that...
Yeah, they wasn't viable at all. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You lost $400 million. And potentially, on top of refunding everybody, lost potential sales with fucking merchandise, accessories, you fucking name it, the potential's gone. Oh, let's not even talk about that fucking animated series that Sony spent that money on to get their characters into. flushed right down the fucking toilet. Doing good. How about you, Attendo? Oh, Attendo, FYI, we're going to be handling Harmon today. Get ready for that one.
At that time in Q1 2023, there was nothing done. Like, a major expense was having to urgently outsource much of the game to other studios to finish building the game out. And that two fundamental things were not worked on at all up to.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking obvious when you played the game. What, 3 fucking maps that I played, and they were all fucking horrible? Character designs were fucking horrible. Balancing on these characters were absolutely egregious and absolutely a crime. Good God, when I played that fucking vacuum or toaster, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that thing needed help. It needed help drastically. Like, even when I started to play him, guys, I had no idea what the fuck I needed to do. Like, what was the point of sucking or, like, doing, like, tick damage? It's like, his health is absolutely abysmal. His resistance to shit is abysmal. His running speed might as well be a little popsicle stick going up and down on the fucking screen. It's like, bro, fix your fucking characters. You see the problem, fix it. But I'm not surprised. These are the same fucking developers that came from Bungie, that made Destiny.
To the point in which the game was shown in alpha. Onboarding, nothing about that. No, like, there was nothing about how players get on, like, how they make their character, all that kind of stuff, or, you know, choose their character and get there, and monetization. Two very expensive, very specific and boutique things that happen to games like this. And so that's the first thing that I wanted to say, is that it's not only about the ongoing cost, which would be in the millions to keep the game going per month.
Excuse me, what? To keep it going for a solid fucking month. Millions? Millions. Are you fucking kidding me? Millions. Oh, Chad. Oh, fantastic fucking news. Fantastic news. Thank you, Klutzy, if you're watching the stream right now. Fantastic fucking news. And I just got the fucking big old shit on it right now. Guess whose problem's finally resolved now? And I'm kind of interested if, what was it? If the lawyer got involved. Guess what got fucking resolved? Fritz situation. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, it finally got resolved. Get that shit back on there. Get that man's fucking shit back up there. He works too goddamn hard on his videos. Fuck out of here with that shit, man. Oh, he really, Spec. Gaz did. Even though I see those motherfuckers ganging up on Gaz a lot. And it took Gaz to intervene? Bro, I want to know how that fucking talk went. I really know, but nah, Gaz is a G. Let me see if Fred did an update by any chance. Nope, not a damn thing.
Minxie noticed our comments thanks to AI.
Run! Fucking run, Chad! AI snitched! AI fucking snitched! Run! Run, she's angry! Hey, goddamn, man. 15 months. Thank you for being part of the family. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Ban the AI. Get him. Get that fucking AI. Oh, wait. I'm actually kind of curious. I didn't know I had an AI telling me what's the conversation going on with chat. I didn't know about that. Huh. Guess I got enough street cat for that shit, I guess. Yeah, that's not my background, though. That's not my background. I just had a funny meme I could do against her now. Anyway, let's get back to it, chat. I liked it, Altendo. You sat there for a while and you thought it out, which is what you really needed to do. Which, to be honest, like, here's a bit of a spoiler, chat, and it's going to be a fucking mind blower to you, but you'll kind of notice throughout my videos, I don't script my videos. I don't. That's just raw and hard Gara right there, just off the cuff, fucking Django going absolute ape shit. That's the crazy shit, though.
But that the game cost about $400 million to make, soup to nuts. Sony put most of that money in, and it is not only so, because we had kind of said, like, this must be Sony's biggest loss ever on a game, and it is. It's the biggest game Sony's ever released from a budgetary standpoint, from the first party or second party. So,
excuse me, what? Let me hear that again.
Party or second party. So, be Sony's biggest loss ever on a game, and it is. It's the biggest game Sony's ever released from a budgetary standpoint, from the.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Sony. It was not a good idea to do that, Sony. No, someone needs to be fired. And then I hate saying this about developers, though. Ugh. And I really do hate saying this about developers, but they just need to sell a Firewalk and regain the money that they lost. Sell them off to Embracer. Get your money back. Holy fuck. So, Attendo, if you didn't know, there's an AI in our chat, basically, that kind of pops down from the chat, basically, and has a summary of what's going on in chat. Yeah, bit of a spoiler. It summarizes what's going on. It's something that's been happening for a long while.
First party or second party. So let that sink in.
It's crazy.
And it's totally unintuitive. There are games that are in development right now at Sony first and second party that are more expensive than this. But as of the games that have come out so far, so think about like Spider-Man 2 and so on and so forth. We know The Last of Us Part 2 cost $220 million.
The Last of Us Part 2 costed $200 million? Why did it cost? Yeah, Silent, it does do a chat summary. I should have said that instead. $220 million on The Last of Us. Just so you could see a tiny little fucking freckle on the fucking chest of whatever that bitch's name is. Annie or whatever. I don't fucking know. These budgets are out of fucking control. Oh, I know, Attendo. Don't worry about it. Let me handle it. Check DMs, you say, Power? Let me check it real quickly before we get back to it. Holy fuck. Are you kidding me? Cyberpunk's is like $277 million. Spider-Man 3 hasn't been fucking dated yet, and what is it? Fucking Call of Duty Modern Warfare is like, wait, excuse me, what? How much did it fucking cost for marketing? That's how much it costed to market fucking Monopoly Go? Oh, hell no. Hell fucking no. Thank you for that, Power. Fuck that. 500. Nope.
Spider-Man 3 is going to cost about $350 million. This game...
350 million. Boy, we are getting really out of control with our fucking spending. There needs to be a burst. There needs to be a burst within the industry. Just a pop. Just to get rid of this overexpending, because obviously we're not getting any more inventions at all. Some of these companies are really overbearing on shit. I'm looking at you, Nintendo, with your fucking patents. Fuckers. Holy fuck.
Cost more than that. And they lost all of it because they made no money. They made about $1 million gross revenue, and then they gave it all back. So,
oh my god, that explains the 400 million then. Oh my god, that actually tallies up. Holy fuck, bro, the PlayStation fanboys thought Redfall was a failure, bro. Imagine burning almost 500,000. Ugh. Okay. Mister, do me a favor real quickly. I want you to do me a favor. Or anybody that's I'm going to watch that dude stream. Let me know what he says. Send me a clip. I want to see what he says. Obviously, I'm not going to show it on the stream because he's a petty little bitch. But I want to know what he says. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
this is a huge, multiple hundreds of millions of dollar loss. Now, the question is...
Bro, that's my face right now. I'm just like stupefied right now. Do you guys even realize how much money is $400 million?
Paying $400 million for people to look busy.
You ain't wrong, Censored. You ain't fucking wrong. You ain't fucking wrong, Censored. Oh my fucking god. 400 fucking million. Oh no, Nintendo, no, that wasn't chump change. That's enough to make a Spider-Man 3 game, which is like 350 million. That's no chump change. That's a fucking gut punch right there, okay? See, even though Xbox has had more failures, they still have the success from Game Pass going on. So they can have fucking fuck-ups. PlayStation? No.
Why? Why did this happen? This game was heavily championed behind the scenes. Now we know this because so.
Well, of course it was championed. And yeah, as of recently with the releases of their games like God of War, fucking, god damn it, I can't remember them. Yeah, it just seems recently they only give a fuck about movie games. It's just like, what the fuck are you guys doing? You have such an arsenal of games that you can literally fucking have bank money. Xbox ain't doing shit. So why the fuck are you not capitalizing on shit? I have done nothing, Minxie. I did nothing. Chat did all this. They all did it. I did nothing. You don't look at me. I ain't do shit, Minxie. I blame them.
Plus, they own COD now.
Yeah. I mean, everybody thinks that, it's such a bad purchase to get COD. But here's the thing, though. Here's the fucking thing, though. Microsoft ain't here for the short games. They're here for the long game, okay? Consoles are going right out the fucking window these days. Nah, I wouldn't say that, Juan, as a takeover. It's just more like they're ingraining their stuff to it. Hey, no, chat. No, you know damn well you did this, chat. Oh, no, mister, she's talking about something else. Completely something that we talked about earlier. And no, you know what? You know what, chat? You want to snitch on me? You want to snitch on me? Oh, Mixie, they were saying Chinese Guild Guardian over here when I had the picture of the older character up over there, they were all saying that shit about you, okay? You can go look back on the previous. No, Silent, no. You fuckers. You fuckers. You sly little fuckers. Ooh. Raymond, we'll never know. We'll never know until they come out with the hard numbers. Never trust like the fucking rumors and shit unless it comes straight from their fucking mouths. Or court hearings. Court hearings are a lot more reliable than fucking what the, corpos say. No. She's just mad at me about the jokes about the GILF. Even though her chat's the one technically started it.
Hello Baraha, I am a PlayStation fanboy, and if you think the PlayStation 5 Pro is too expensive, just said you are broke, just joking, love your videos.
I've seen your comments a couple times in my videos. I know you're joking. Trust me. Don't worry about it. See, Censor's the one who started it, Minxie. He's the fucker who did it. Chinese Minxie. Bro. Oh my god. See, chat is just as bad as yours. I could already picture it now, just this big, fluffy, chunky cat that just turns into a missile and launches on top of my head, clawing me to death. I could just picture it already. Chat, you got me in trouble again. I blame you.
He ended up. What's funny is that the game is presented in Q1 2023 as this. We're kind of getting towards the end. The game is nowhere near being done. It's in a horrible position. And then Sony buys the team. The idea behind this was, and the term apparently verbatim had been used, that Concord is the future of PlayStation.
Huh? Concord is the future of PlayStation. Concord is the future of PlayStation. Are you fucking kidding me? Also, Oryx, I'll go ahead and read that out for you, dude. I don't know why fucking the AI is acting the hell up. Sony really needs to hire someone to handle their budgets. Also, Minxie, I did nothing to you. That's a lie, Oryx. That is a damn lie. I have the chat. Ain't that the truth, Pidgey? Ain't that the fucking truth?
That they had such major ambition for this game that it was referred to internally as a Star Wars-like project for Sony.
Was like a Star Wars project for Sony. Oh, we're dealing with stupid people. We're dealing with dumbasses. You really think that this was going to be a Star Wars franchise for you guys? Not the million other fucking franchises that you guys have under your belt that you could seriously just bring to the market and just absolutely cash on? Oh, God. Me running up a hill with a spoon up my ass. How the fuck? How in God's name do you think that game right there, Concord itself, was going to be this big fucking franchise like Star Wars? Even the public was fucking telling you not to do it. Exactly, T. What the fuck are they thinking?
Perhaps Disney Star Wars.
Yeah, more likely like that, Censored. And yeah, it did. It did good. Didn't you hear it? I'll go ahead and read it again. Fuck it. I'll treat you, man. Hello, Gara. I'm a PlayStation fanboy. And if you think the PlayStation 5 Pro is too expensive, just say you are broke. Just joking. Love your vids. Yeah, it went through, bro. Thank you very much.
If Concord is the future of PlayStation, PlayStation better start packing their bags in a special promotional short bus while they're at it. They've gotta have better ideas and IPs, cough Sly Cooper.
Pidgey, that was a violation, but it's truthful. He's out of line, but he's right. Oh my god, I gotta put that on the soundboard just for Pidgey. He's out of line, but he's right. Oh god, like how many fucking more, like whoever's piloting the, maneuvering this ship needs to be fired, needs to be let the fuck go. This is how you do it? This is how you fuck. God, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm enjoying indie games a lot more than AAA games these lately. I don't know what it is, but indies have been nailing it to a wall.
That it can be repeatedly revisited over and over and over again, not only in cross media, but in what we were seeing. We've already kind of seen little bits of it. So the weekly story vignettes that they were going to release, and then of course the inclusion in Amazon's Secret Levels anthology, that's like just scratching the surface of it.
You're kidding me.
PS5 Pro was only supposed to cost $500, but it's an extra $200 because of Concord.
Yeah, that Concord tax.
Type 1 if that sounds completely insane.
Yep. Just do it. Just do what Dragon asked. That's fucking Christ, bro. Yeah, Guy, I can't wait for Metaphor. I'm a big Atlas fan that enjoy their games. Like, I'm a fan, but, sometimes they do questionable things, but, I like their games. Who wants to bet money Harmon Smith is going to make a video about it? Swear to God, if he brings up Shinigami Tensei.
Chaos behind the scenes. And a major thing about the game is that there was, and I think we can kind of get this vibe from just the nature of the people making it and kind of the way the game reads and all that, a toxic positivity vibe.
That explains so fucking much.
I bet $10 in a free Walmart gift card that the person budgeting Sony's projects is secretly DSP, and that's how he keeps his WWE Champions fund alive.
Wouldn't that be some shit, Pidgey? What if it was actually him? What if it was him? I need money for my WWE. I need to get Rey Mysterio. Whoever would put him in that position needs to be fucking exiled from the working ever again. Good fucking God. Fucking DSP, bro.
You weren't allowed to say anything, apparently internally, about this game. About how, like, something's wrong with it, character designs are not right, and so on and so forth. They really, truly believe this was Herman Hulst's baby, apparently.
So not only do Herman Hulst need to be fucking removed, those other people that encourage this shit not to give any criticism back needs to be let go too. No, I'm sick of these fucking people doing this to my favorite industry. Like, are you fucking kidding me? He needs his legendary Undertaker card. God damn it, Pidgey. Fucking really? Yeah, PlayStation. Yeah, PlayStation fanboys. Harmon Hulst is better than Phil Spencer. And well, fucking Harmon Hulst over here, fucking Mr. Hulst over here, lost PlayStation almost $500 million fucking dollars in revenue. That's a fucking gaping hole that none of us could do in our real lives. That's a stain that's not going to go away. That's forever on PlayStation. Holy fuck.
And he internally was himself a massive champion of the game. So it's not that. So the reason I'm telling you all of this, it's some interesting information, of course, but it's that I had said when people were like, Concord lost $200 million. Now, people were pulling that money out because that's basically how much, like, some of the first party games like Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us Part 2, etc. kind of.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You could have had more Ghost of Tsushimas. You could have had more God of Wars. You could have had more Horizons, Astros, all that type of shit. But you wasted fucking money on Concord? Granted, I don't know how they would be able to do a Ghost of Tsushima 2, especially with how that game ended. No fucking idea.
Cost in that frame. And I was like, there's no way that it costs that much. I was saying, like, it cost 9 figures probably, like low $100 million, but there's no way it cost $200 million. No, it cost $400 million.
And yeah, you know what? I would have loved a multiplayer Twisted Metal. Fuck me, bro. A Twisted Metal would have been fucking lit. I would have had game nights with you guys playing Twisted Metal. Just for the absolute shenanigans.
So, and I am totally solid on this source, by the way. So that's why I'm willing to share it with you. Because again, I'm not really a journalist. So yeah, the big things to take away: $400 million loss. The game was in horrible shape as of 18 months ago, before release. Not even monetization, no onboarding, most content not even there.
So what you're telling me is, the game was such in a worse state that they didn't have monetization or any else.
Listen, we're deeply sorry for wasting $200 million in 8 years on Concord. However, we are once again asking for your financial support. Just one easy payment of $700 will help us, and we'll give you a PS5 with a black strip.
Pidgey, you don't know what you've done. You just made Censored a very happy man. I appreciate the 20. I really do, Pidgey. And yeah. Easy payments. Good God, Pidgey. But Pidgey, you don't know what you've done. You don't know what you've released on chat now. Well, actually, chat knows if you've been here for a hot minute. Yeah, I gotta do it. A promise is a promise, guys. A promise is a promise. Actually, no, I can't do that to Klutzy. No, I can't. That ain't right. That ain't right. Saving it. No, because technically it was a gift for Klutzy and Minxie. That's the promise I made with them. All right. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to pull it up real quickly. Add new source. Screw it. My promise is a promise for you guys. Browse. Blah, 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 blah. There it is. God, I can't believe I'm doing this. Promise is a promise, though. Nope.
Welcome to the family, son.
Hey, welcome to the family, Drunk. I appreciate it.
Minxie gave you and Clussy her blessing to do whatever you want with the cake.
Technically, it's still Klutzy's, okay? It's still Klutzy's. Klutzy's got to sign off on it, too. But there you go. Some nice, juicy Gara for y'all, okay? I'll keep it up as long as it's not going to, distort the content or anything. All for you guys, okay? Okay, I swear to God. If this becomes merchandise, I swear to God, my family's going to look at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, I sold my soul, and I don't care. It is Cynthia. It is Cynthia from Pokemon. That's what I talked to Nintendo about, like, yo, I love Cynthia. You gotta make a mixture between my character and her. Boom. The fucking mad genius did it.
I'm almost there, garage.
God damn it, go from. Of course. Of fucking course. Oh my God. Oh, no. No, Grizzly, no. Good God, no. Oh, my God, no. God, no. Anyway, let's continue with the video. Jesus Christ.
The game was in such bad shape at that point that they spent the budget of it again in urgent outsourcing to get the game finished.
So not only did you fucking not complete the game, but you outsourced it. Oh, Sony, you should have cut your fucking losses. What the fuck were you... What was Herman Hulse thinking? Was he off in that corner winking enough? Yeah, I gotta have this out. Oh, good God, yeah. Like, what the fuck, Holst? Bro, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Yeah, Silent, nah, they need like a whole ass waterfall of bath to be... God.
Who knew that $20 could buy you a bakery loaf?
Hey, it's probably going to be a one-time thing, okay? I ain't trying to get on in Minxie's business. That's Minxie's business. She do the bakery, okay? I just want to do it one time just to fuck around.
From all of these different angles over an 18-month period. Internally, the game was considered part of the future of PlayStation with heavy cross-media references and a system of toxic positivity surrounding it that didn't allow anyone to meaningfully change the course of the game.
Why the fuck would you do that? That's what happened with Destiny. No one was allowed to speak up how bad Destiny was unless you were going to get fucking fired. Holy shit. No. You know what? I take what I said back earlier, okay? I said I take it back. You know what, chat? I hope Firewalk stays exactly where they are because I don't want that infection spreading to everywhere, okay? Keep that fucking infection there. Double for Ubisoft. Even though I want Ubisoft to go under, I want them to stay exactly where they are. You want to know why? Because I know exactly where not to invest my time and money. As long as I know where the fuckers are, I know where to avoid it. Period. So you know what? Stay around Ubisoft. Stay around Firewalk. I'll just avoid you like a fucking plague.
Game.
Or like the herpes. I'll avoid you.
Because if the people at the top truly believe in something, you're not going to be able to do much about that, I don't think, from the trenches. So I thought people would be interested in that, and just wanted to throw that out there that, yeah, Star Wars really apparently, or I'm sorry, Star Wars. Sony really saw this as a Star Wars-like.
I fucking cannot believe that. I really cannot believe they thought that was going to be an absolute banger like Star Wars. That is a fucking insult. Dear fucking God. All right, chat. Oh, I love it when freaking... Hey, Kat, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. It helps me in the long way. I really do. All right, chat. All right, we're done with the Concord shit. Now, we move on to Harmon. We're going to have some fun with Harmon. The motherfucker from Down Under. The motherfucker that sucks off Nintendo. The motherfucker that never shuts the fuck up. So let's have some fun, chat.
I need to talk about this because it seems like this has been completely swept under the rug, right?
Oh, please tell me. Please tell me how they were trying to monetize the game with ads, microtransactions, and live service features. No, please. Oh, we got to hear this.
I saw Angry Joe was talking about Palworld the past week, and not because Nintendo finally filed their lawsuit against them, right? Palworld was being talked about in the news cycle because some game journal picked up the fact that the CEO was considering going free-to-play or making it a live service game.
Huh? Wait, no. No. Nah, that's got to be bullshit. Palworld going free to play. Let's see. No, I gotta see this. Oh. This is right here. Palworld not going free to play. This is just isn't what our players want. Thank you. Fucking A, man. That's all we asked for. Even if it went to free to play, as long as you give us a founders pack, we won't mind at all. And as long as the microtransactions aren't egregious, it won't be a fucking problem. Because honestly, the shit that they've been releasing has been absolute fucking bangers. I fucking love that chess power, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I love that thing. I fucking love it. And you know what? I'm just going to say it right now. Even if they went to free to play, had microtransactions in it, and if they kept bringing out the updates like they have been, I won't mind it. Fuck it. Let them do it. It's better than what Pokemon shit stain and fucking violation has been doing. That game's deader than fucking dead.
And of course, people like Angry Joe came out of the woodwork and started like simping for them and damage controlling for them. Oh, they're never going to do that. They decided against that because they're too based.
Yeah, they did. They heard what their players were saying, Harmon. They basically said, yeah, no, we're not going to do it. This is not what our fans want. Maybe, just for fucking once, one of these companies actually listened to us and they said, we're going to listen to our fans. We're not going to gouge their eyes out with the pricing of fucking microtransactions. Now, granted, if they're going to keep this up, maybe they're going to have to do it in order to keep that funding going. That I could completely understand. Just like with any live service game or game, whatever. I can understand that. That's all I'm going to say.
World is the greatest developer ever, right? Like Pocket Pair is the greatest developer ever. Like the typical.
No, there's. Whoever says that this developer is the greatest developer ever needs to get their head out of their ass. Until we see the greatest developer ever, where there's like no microtransactions, bug-free written game, a game that truly everybody can enjoy, they would be considered the greatest. Now, a lot of people would say, old Bungie was the absolute greatest. I'd say they were about very close to greatness. They really were. They were very fucking close. But there were some problems with old Bungie, too.
Thing you always see, like in regards to Palworld, is just this incessant simping for this bootleg Pokemon developer. Right.
Harmon, please explain to me how it's a ripoff of Pokemon.
Please explain to me, Harmon, how it rips off Pokemon. I am so fucking curious.
Because all of you and your little kin on Twitter have been talking some mad shit. How about it was AI slop and everything? Oh yeah, the FYI, that video I'm going to be working on very soon. That pissed me off when they were getting sued and shit. Motherfuckers were just going wild. Can't wait for that video.
They would never go to bat for Nintendo or for Game Freak or for the Pokemon Company, but
why the fuck would we? Why the fuck would we when Nintendo has been notoriously fucking going after people, after fan project, after developers, after other companies that were just trying to make genre-defining games. And Nintendo's like, no, I don't like what you're doing. You're going to stop all this right now. You gotta stop it, man. Like, fuck off, Harmon. Fuck Nintendo. And fuck Game Freak, too. Those guys can't develop worth fucking shit. The last two Pokemon games they have released have been nothing but buggy, absolute, overpriced mess.
They'll worship like a bunch of plagiarizing hacks, right?
Yeah, let's not talk about Pokemon. Yeah, they definitely came up with original ideas. Not they ripped off real life animals, huh? Like Luxio is not based on a fucking lion. Everybody's over here saying Luxio is just a ripoff. whatever that lion is in fucking Palworld is just a ripoff of Luxio. Like, fuck off with that. It's all based on a lion. And not to mention that fucker on Twitter, too, that did the models, purposely fucked with the models to make it look bad. If I fucking see it, if I fucking see that in the court hearing with Nintendo, I'm going to die of fucking laughter and I'm going to go rip that dude's fucking head off again. It's stroke face.
This is what we get when it comes to Palworld discussion. Lots of simping for Pocket Pair, but outright demonization of Nintendo.
What do you think you fucks are doing? You guys are demoning them too. Even though you guys haven't even picked up Palworld at all and see like, oh, this is nothing like Pokemon. Like, sure, they have similar designs, but this is nothing like Pokemon. You know, I don't remember Apom over here picking up an AK-47 and going, brrr. Hey, Josh, welcome here, man. Made it on time, too. Like, come on, Harmon.
So, you have the situation, right, where some game journal realizes that, like, Palworld isn't making money, Pocket Pair is not bringing in any income. Like
they're not bringing any income. They're not bringing in any. Did you hear that, guys? Did you hear that? They're not bringing in any income, even though they've sold about what was it? What was the last time? How many copies they sold? Attendo, if you're chat, if you remember, correct me on how many copies they sold of Palworld, but it was like 20 million plus that they sold. $40 a pop. That's a lot. They got a lot. 25 million? Bro, that's almost $1 billion right there. If I was doing a rough estimate. Well, okay. So 20, 10, okay, now. Break it down real quickly. 25 into 40, carry the 0 over, times it by 4. Yeah, that's $1 billion. That's $1 billion right there after Steam's cut. A cheeseburger. Thank you very much, cheeseburger. I appreciate it. God damn, I want a cheeseburger now. No, bad Gora. Bad Gora.
Patents or game mechanics such as throwing.
Yeah, and not only that, too. Let's also discuss that, too, real quickly. You're also trying to put a patent on trapping creatures. Do you understand that? You're also putting a patent on that too. Burger.
They're talking about like ways they can like incentivize people to give them more money, right? Because nobody plays Palworld, nobody cares about it.
Nobody plays Palworld. Nobody plays Palworld. Are you sure about that? I could say the same fucking thing about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Nobody plays that piece of shit. I don't see anybody talking about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet anymore. You guys immediately forgot about that slop and are waiting for the next, what is it, Pokemon Legends of ZA or something like that it's called? Yeah. Let me use my own words against you, Harmon. I mean, your own words against you. Yeah, same here. Me and Scroll still play it too.
So their thinking was that like they should start incorporating microtransactions, and this isn't a new thing. People have been talking about this forever, but with Palworld, it seems like they have to do it. They had to seriously consider this because there was absolutely no way for them to fund further development of the game. Right.
They're going to be... Okay. Harmon, do you know there's another platform that's green and not red? It's called Xbox. You want to know where they get all that additional funding from? It's called Game Pass. And depending on how many, players were on there, X and Y and all this other complicated shit that they decided to do, they get paid out yearly. So meaning they still get funding. Like a shitload of money. They still get money, Harmon, passively. And they don't have a big studio like Game Freak does, where they have to fund everybody. No, they do everything in-house. God, with Harmon sometimes, chat, I swear.
Right, because it's not getting any new players. It's completely fallen off the map. Nobody cares about it. Nobody remembers about it. And now they have a lawsuit to contend about.
Okay, now let him continue.
Right. So Nintendo has now that Nintendo has filed their lawsuit against Palworld, their resources are going to be stretched even further. And now, yeah, now it is. But again, they'll be perfectly fine. Even if they lose this court case, what the fuck are they going to do in China? Or what was it, Japan? No, it's China. It's China. What the fuck are they going to do? Ban it in China? Whoop-de-fucking-do. They have other places to sell this too. And I don't think legally, they can touch them in the United States and Europe. Because if they did, they would have already done it by now. And let's be honest here too for a quick second. You want to know why Nintendo is going after them now? They couldn't give two fucking shits if Palworld was a game, okay? Ooh, we got some more accusations than I thought. Nintendo accuses developer of hit game nicknamed Pokemon with Guns of patent infringement. Oh, go fuck off your shit with that. No, you ain't getting my money. Fuck off. Yeah, no. Yeah, this is interesting. Now I know what to type in. Hold on, chat. Expert warns. Nintendo's killer patent could crush...
Garala and Synthesis did Fusion Dance equals Corinthia.
God damn it. Who is it? Yep, it's Devastator. I knew it. I freaking knew it. But anyway, Nintendo's killer patent could crush Palworld's monster catching gameplay, expert says. Maybe. But then what could just happen is that they just block it in China. It's not going to kill it. It's just they're just probably going to end up blocking it. But this right here, this is why Nintendo got up in a tizzy. Palworld Dev signs deal with Sony to form Palworld Entertainment and expand the IP. So they can make an IP and some plushies. Now, I want you guys to picture this for a second. Where does the Pokemon franchise make the most of their money? Merchandise. Not the games. Merchandise. Anime. Plushies. You fucking name it. Merch. Yeah, there you go, chat. There you go. That's why Nintendo's in a fucking tizzy. Oh, shit. Shit. We got some competition. We need to stump out the competition. Fuck me. Oh, yeah, see? See? Who? Okay, chat, right now. Let's have a fun little game. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Who here would not, like, if they came to market right now, who would not buy a plushie Lomball? That big old fucking sheep, you know, that's a big puffy. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Who would buy it? I'm throwing my hat in saying 1. Hey, Power Boss, go enjoy with your beautiful fiance or girlfriend or wife, whatever. Go have some fun. Go treat her nice. Go have some fun. Just live life, bro. I'll see you in the next one, Power. Have some fun. See? Look, chat. No, look at the chat, guys. Look at chat. Look at this. This is the power that Nintendo is afraid of. Okay? That's what they're scared of. Oh shit. Our moneymaker over here has a real fucking threat. We're going to lose money if we don't take care of this problem now. Well, but you know what I mean, Battle. You know what I mean.
Now, they even admitted to this in their like response post. They're going to have trouble getting the game worked on, right? Because they're going to be like battling this major Japanese corporation, right? They are not
Japanese. God, girl, why were you thinking Chinese?
Going to be able to get the game out of early access, right? This is the major thing with Palworld right now, and like the main argument people should have in regards to like the idea that it's a huge success or that it's better than Pokemon. It's literally not even finished.
Yeah, because you know what? Here's the thing, though, Harmon. You would think that they would get some major shit for that, right? You would think so. But no, having the early access on there as a warning for people to say, hey, look, our game's not perfect and anything, but if you're able to look over the bugs, the fuck-ups, and everything, well, here's our game right here to go ahead and purchase for early access. Do you know what fucking Game Freak does to us? They slap $60 on the price tag for a piece of shit buggy ass game and says, it's a complete package, go ahead and buy our slop. Like, really? Like, come on. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, G. Give me money, you, basically. Like, come on, bro. Come on, Pokemon used to be a fucking fantastic staple. Hey, Jimmy, thank you for being part of the family. I appreciate it. Everything goes for a long way for all your guys' help. I appreciate it. But exactly. It's exactly. They used to take pride in their Pokemon games. But now whenever you play a fucking Pokemon game, first thought comes into your head, where's the first bug at? What graphical problem am I going to see with this game? When is this game going to fucking crash?
Right? This is the thing people don't understand about Palworld, is that like it was just an early access release that people latched onto because of the memes, like, oh, Pokemon with guns, but like
They latched on it because of the memes? They latched on it because it was a good fucking game, Harmon. That's like fucking saying the people said way back then that Pokemon Black and White wasn't a good fucking game. It was a good game. It just took you a while to grow on you. Yeah, the starting part was like a really fucking rough, but the rest of the fucking game was really fucking good. And not to mention the starters too in that fucking region sucked ass. I'm sorry if you guys liked Pig or Snivy or Oshawott. Those poor things, fucking stats really just made them. They did them dirty with their stats. I'm sorry. They did them fucking dirty.
as an actual product, it's insanely lackluster. Something that anybody who's being genuine with themselves would acknowledge, like, within an hour of play, right?
Are we going to say that about Pokemon fucking Violet and Shill? Or shit, I should say? Shit stain and fucking violation. That's what I should say.
But the shills don't admit that, right? The shills want to pretend that, like, it's better than Pokemon in every way, shape, and form, but...
It is. It is. Like, are you fucking kidding me, Harmon? Pokemon has been on this, like, on rails shit ever since when it was conceived. The only time we ever got taste of a true next-gen Pokemon game was Pokemon Legends of Arceus. That's it. Like I'm going to say it. That true next-gen fucking feel of a Pokemon game was Pokemon Legends of Arceus. Where you actually had fucking freedom to go everywhere. Scar shit and Violin. Jesus. No, I'm going to let you keep that one, Otendo. That's yours, bro. But again, like, we went from having really good fucking games on the DS, and it started to slowly decline when it came to the 3DS, and then it just pivoted right down to the fucking grave with Switch. Fucking disgusting.
The reality is quite a bit different, right? The reality is that Palworld is a complete and abject failure that will not be able to sustain itself because Pocket Pair is under lawsuit, right?
Harmon, the lawsuit is not even over. It just barely started. We don't know what's going to happen. Like right now, I'm streaming right now. There could be an update saying that they're closing Palworld right now. And then that's if they are going to close Palworld just to save their own asses. I'm just going to say it right now. Go buy a copy of Palworld just to save it for your guys' self. But then you'd be like, Gara, what are you talking about? We won't be able to use the servers and stuff. They're going to take our game away. Well, that's why I say for you guys to go to PC. There's mods and we could create our own servers and play those games. Yeah. Yeah, we would have some fun times.
They are going to have their major breakout success story filed against them, and their major success story can't be monetized, right?
It can't be monetized? Oh my fucking god. It can't be monetized. It's on Game Pass. It's planning to come to fucking PlayStation. Probably not to the Nintendo Switch at all. The fucking Nintendo is probably like, I'm going to cut you the fuck off. Are you kidding me? No, like, I'm sorry. See, Nintendo dropped the bag on this one. They could have added another Pokemon game to their collection, okay? Their little, collected monsters, basically. They could have had another one in their arsenal. They could have gone with them and say, hey, we want to sell the plushies. We want to sell we want to get an anime going. We want the rights to those. And Nintendo would have been fucking swimming. But no, Nintendo had to be a petty little bitch.
The instant they make the game free to play or throw microtransactions into it, like, people are going to realize they're a bunch of cucks, right? They're a bunch of hacks, right? Because, Nintendo doesn't use microtransactions for anything.
Guys, add in Minecraft after that. Add in Minecraft after that. I see you, tease. Add in Minecraft after that. Same with you, Dark Mage. I know being a little edgy is good. Trust me, it's good for the soul. But add in Minecraft after that. You guys don't need to get in trouble.
Again, this is a real problem that developers are going to have competing with Nintendo going forward, is that, like, they simply just don't have in-game microtransactions. And that makes them infinitely more desirable than every single one of their competitors. Whether it's like the Oculus Rift or like the Facebook, the Meta headset, like
Why are we bringing that up? Why are we bringing that up, Harmon? What the fuck?
The PC gaming, like PlayStation 5 and Xbox, like Game Pass, like, no, Nintendo doesn't have microtransactions. So Game Pass, like, no, headset, like the PC gaming, like PlayStation 5 and Xbox, like Game Pass, like, no, Nintendo doesn't have microtransactions.
Nintendo doesn't have microtransactions. Nintendo doesn't.
What fresh hell is this?
You know what's worse, Gara? Scarlet and Violet are being seen by the poke freaks as the standard going forward. The standard. The poke community standards has become so low that they will defend this game tooth and nail.
Are you
SMH.
fucking kidding me? Oh god, no, that's disgusting. So supposedly
Nintendo doesn't have any microtransactions on in their games.
Pokemon Unite, Fortnite, Apex Legends. That's already 3 right there. Smite, 4. DC Universe, 5. Dauntless, 6. Trove, 7. Lightseekers, 8. Brawlhalla, definitely fucking 9. That's not to mention the other games they have on their website, too. Or on the Nintendo Switch. Like the NBA games. The football games. Yeah, no, they don't have microtransactions on their website, don't they? Oh, well, not their website, but on their platform, huh, Harmon?
So Palworld is like extremely limited in what they can do right now because they have to always present themselves as if they're the good guy. So like every time this
Yeah, but listen to his argument again. Listen to his argument again.
As if like extremely limited in what they can do right now because they have to always present themselves as if they're the good guy. So like every time this story comes out, they do things like, oh, we thought about going free to play and having microtransactions gaming like PlayStation 5 and Xbox like Game Pass. Like, no, Nintendo doesn't have microtransactions.
Listen to it one more time, chat. Listen to it one more time.
Like Game Pass, like, no, Nintendo doesn't have microtransactions.
Nintendo doesn't have microtransactions. That's what I'm arguing against. Yes, they do. Make him speak up. Okay, let me fix that real quickly then. Let me fix that. Let's see if that fixes it.
So Palworld is like the PC gaming, like PlayStation 5 and Xbox, like Game Pass. Like, no, Nintendo doesn't have microtransactions.
How is that? You guys hear this fucking slop? Okay. A lot of you are saying it's fixed. Okay. Okay. I don't know why his volume is so terrible, but hey, what the fuck do I know, right, chat?
So Palworld is like extremely limited in what they can do right now because they have to always present themselves as if they're the good guy. So like every time this story comes out,
or maybe they just want to be the good guys. Maybe they don't want to be the villain anymore or be a villain. Ever thought about that, Harmon? You know, there's actually still good left in this world.
they do things like, oh, we thought about going free to play and having microtransactions, but we didn't do it for you, the players, because we love you so much. We don't care about money. We just want to make good games.
No, it was a business decision. They saw the negative the negative reaction. They're like, no, we're not going to put our business in jeopardy. We're just going to do exactly what our players want. And don't say it's not profitable at all, because Hogwarts Legacy made close to almost $1 billion in revenue from that fucking game. Almost $1 billion. So when people say story mode based games aren't fucking profitable, spoiler alert, they are.
It's so disgusting how manipulative they are. And I talked about this before, and I think we are going to see this like more as the lawsuit progresses. But Palworld has always been this company that manipulates their audience, right?
Manipulates their...
Was that an actual idea that came from that pocket of air between your ears?
Manipulates their own audience, even though Nintendo fucking clearly does it a lot worse. Oh boy. Oh boy, chat.
They tricked them into thinking it was Palworld was bigger than Pokemon. They tricked them into thinking the game was good, that it was innovative, that it didn't plagiarize Pokemon.
They didn't. Can you please prove that they plagiarized fucking Pokemon? Please prove it to me, Harmon. You've said this about 1,000,000 times, but you bring zero evidence to the table. And when there's evidence out there, I'm already fucking dissembling it, proving that they're fucking full of shit.
Right? And now they're doing this weird thing where they're trying to, like, present themselves as if, like, they're representing all indie devs standing up to Nintendo. Right? As if Nintendo makes a habit of going after indie developers for no reason, right?
Makes it a I was seeing articles all day fucking yesterday. Not about Pocket Pair getting sued, but previous fucking people were, getting sued too by Nintendo. Dear fucking God, it just keeps going on and on. Yeah, I remember there was one as trying to remember. There was one developers that were getting sued. But I can't find that fucking article anymore. I wish there was a way I could just save articles into my bookmarks. Probably need to start doing that. What the fuck? Microsoft. Nintendo lawsuit claims companies get users addicted to boost profits. Okay, Nintendo. Yeah. But no, there's many other developers they've gone after, Harmon. Not just the Pocket Pair. So many others.
Again, people do this thing
Hi, Al.
oh, Nintendo is jealous of Palworld's success.
Yes, it is. No, actually, they're not even jealous. They're threatened by their own fucking success. Otherwise, they wouldn't be doing this right now. They wouldn't give two fucks. Come on, Harmon. Come on. We both know for a fact that the reason Sony beat them to the punch so they could do anime and plushies. Nintendo was just too fucking slow as usual. Or they thought there was going to be no value in Palworld. But now since Sony picked them up and Microsoft has picked them, well, Xbox has picked them up and pretty much hit them around all the corners, all Nintendo needs to do now is just, sue them into oblivion. That's all they can do. That's all they can fucking do.
Like, why don't they go after their other competitors then? Like, why didn't they go after Foam Stars? Foam Stars is not...
Foam Stars wasn't exactly a ripoff of whatever that fucking game is. I keep forgetting, like I can picture it right now in my head. And I can recite the song, "You're a kid, you're a squid, you're kids now." It's just like, oh my God, I can't remember the name of the game. But it wasn't directly a ripoff of it. The concept there, Splatoon, thank you, chat. I knew you guys were going to get me with that. I knew you were going to get me with that. But it wasn't a direct ripoff of Splatoon. Had same concepts, but it did it a lot worse than Splatoon.
It's not a straight up plagiarized product, right? It does have like things that are different than Splatoon. That's actually a really good example, actually. Like when you look at Foam Stars, it's obviously like a Splatoon knockoff, right? It's the exact same thing, but it's not plagiarized to the extent that Power.
Okay, I don't remember any of the squids.
I thought I added all I could to the script, but I learned more and more to add. Thanks, dude. Lol. I am really itching to do this vid so badly.
See, that's what I tell you, Nintendo. It just comes naturally. Whenever I do my videos and I'm covering topics, it just comes naturally to me. I guess that's why I've gotten so big, I guess. It's fucking weird like that, but it happens. It really does.
Palworld is, right? Foam Stars has more credibility than Palworld does. Like, you know how...
Wait, White Cat sued companies, or was it Nintendo suing White Cat? Hold on. Doesn't matter how you type it in, it'll figure it out. Usually fucking does. Right there. Look at that. Look at that, chat. 5 years later, Nintendo's lawsuit against White Cat Project has finally been settled. Yes, he does. Yes, he does, hell. Yes, he does.
Like, embarrassing that is to be negatively compared to Foam Stars, one of the big failures of the year, right? Right up there with like Exo Primal, and just like,
those weren't failures. They did decently, but they weren't successes, but they did decently. Failures are Concord. Those are failures. Check DMs. Let's see what's going on, Spec. Oh, yep, here we go. Yep, cold-blooded business. Nintendo is patent trolling because... Let me look at that real quick. Hold on a second, Chad. This is going to be good for discussion. I need like a celebration song. Hold on. Let me scroll down a little bit. Hold on. Let me move Miss Thickums over here real quickly, okay? You see that, chat? If for anybody's listening to me in the background, basically what it says right here, it's cold-blooded business. Nintendo is patent trolling Palworld because it got too big. This is a report about what's going on with, you know, Palworld and shit. Spec just sent me this. Remember how I said Nintendo didn't think they were a problem before, but now they are? But now they think they are, chat? Chat. Chat. Do me a favor. Spam the chat with W's. Or spam your favorite Gar emote. Either one. Either one. Do it. Do it. I fucking called it. I fucking called it. Shit was adding up too fucking good. Like, are you kidding me? For months, they didn't give a single shit. And they knew this game was around. But now they're panicking. Now they're panicking because they know the potential. If the courts fucking shoot this down and they catch on to what Nintendo's doing, I'm going to die of laughter. We're going to expect Harmon Smith to lose his fucking mind.
Like, it is embarrassing to see the lengths that people are going to try and deny what's happening here. Pocket Pair is 100% going to take a massive L. They can't afford to stand up.
How are they going to take a massive L? It has just barely fucking started, Harmon. For all we know, Microsoft is going to pull up like, hey, we got our lawyers here too. We got bags of money over here. We got our war chest over here. Let's have some fun. And then Sony could pull up here and say, yeah, here's our lawyers. Here's our bag of monies too. Let's have some fucking fun. Can y'all just picture that for a second? Microsoft and Sony pulling up and just saying, yeah, let's have some fun. I'll have to read the article later, Spec. That's fucking interesting to know. That's a good catch, Spec. That's a good catch.
Nintendo, they're never again going to have a breakout hit. Their fans aren't even coming out for them. That's a big...
The fans are not even coming out for them? They're coming out giving their condolences and saying, if you guys go, we're going to be very upset. Just because fucking Nintendo over here can't get the head out of their ass to figure out what's going on. Oop, I just noticed the cheek ain't all the way in. Yeah, there we go. Yep, oh, nice.
Thing now, like, you can see how many people are coming out for them, and it's not a lot of people. Like, you can see
more people than would fucking deal with Pokemon these days. Shit.
Like, the viewer counts, you can see the YouTubers, right? Like, you know, Asmongold is shilling for them, like, Clownfish TV. Like, other than, like, Mutahar, like, you have a handful of hardcore, just, like, Palworld simps doing it for the YouTube views, but, like...
I don't do it for the fucking views. I do it because I genuinely think it's a good fucking game, Harmon. Better than what Pokemon does. Because let's be frankly honest, it's been stagnant for a long time. And I have the Otta from the Down Under that would agree with me 100,000 times %.
These people were doing the same thing for Yuzu, right? Like, they were shilling for Yuzu in the exact same way. Like, Yuzu did nothing wrong. We can emulate everything Nintendo puts out on PC. And what happens? Like,
again, the Yuzu argument, yes. They can. Emulation isn't illegal. Piracy is illegal. Two different things. Very different things. Emulation itself isn't illegal. Why you fucking idiots never get this? Well, never mind. You idiots never get it.
Yuzu gets immediately shut down.
No, they personally shut it down immediately because they were just like, fuck no, we're not dealing with this. Fuck it. Let Nintendo win. And not to mention, the only real reason they did shut it down too is because Yuzu themselves got caught using their fucking code, which in the legal stance, that's pretty fucking illegal. You're using their property. No go.
That is what we're seeing here, right? We are seeing YouTubers try and manipulate people into thinking that Palworld did nothing wrong. When that...
Prove it. What did they do wrong? All you fucking Nintendo fanboys have been saying, oh, they've been using AI, they stole their scale models, yada, 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 and yet you guys have no concrete proof. And when you do have proof, yet again, I dismantle it. Like it's a fucking passive for me.
That is clearly, very obviously, not the case.
All right, moving on to the next one. Palworld plagiarized Nintendo's patented Pokemon software and will be shut down. Chat, I swear.
We're currently on day 2 of the Palworld versus Pokemon cope cycle, and one of the amusing things about this is how people are trying to deflect. Like, Nintendo's going after them for patent violations.
Yeah, chat, this is day 2. This is day fucking 2. And he's still going. And mind you, remember, he made 6 fucking videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. If I did that right. 6 videos. Okay? He made 6.
Not copyright, which proves that Palworld didn't plagiarize anything, right? The copyright. Nintendo's going after them for patent violations, not copyright, which proves that Palworld didn't plagiarize anything, right? Not copyright, which proves that Palworld them for patent violations, not copyright, which proves that Palworld didn't plagiarize anything, right? They are.
Oh, your guys' fucking argument the whole time was you screeching into the void that they stole models from them. They were plagiarizing Pokemon.
Uh-oh. That got thrown out the window. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, no, Nintendo obviously was. Like I said, Nintendo's just looking for a way to literally gut these people. But again, like I told you guys in the video too, do you guys really think Microsoft and Sony, the big top dogs in this situation, would support Palworld if they found evidence that they were stealing from Nintendo? Do you really think they would support them? Think about that for a second. Do you really want to be in that position to get sued by Nintendo? Think about it. It's connecting, chat. I can see it in chat right now. The dots are connecting right now, chat. Yeah, this is why you subscribe to Gara, because I'll point out the obvious for you guys and let you all figure it out for yourselves. Shit, I don't even like you when you guys agree with me 24/7. I love it when you guys combat me. Makes me think, makes me go unga bunga. I gotta think harder.
Completely off base. They are being completely delusional. They are completely ignoring what Nintendo's statement actually says. And
what does the statement say then, Harmon? Please.
Are jumping to really wild conclusions, including manufacturing a narrative about what Nintendo is suing for, right?
Oh, this is going to be a wonderful video. I can already feel it in my loins.
The narrative right now is that Nintendo is just patent trolling and they don't actually have patents. And like all the patents they do have were filed after Palworld came out and that they don't know what they're doing, which is complete and utter delusion.
I need to hear that again. I'm mishearing shit.
Narrative right now is that Nintendo is just patent trolling and they don't actually have patents. And like all the patents they do have were filed after Palworld came out and that they don't know what they're doing, which is complete and utter delusion.
If anybody follows me on Twitter, I'm going to show you something. Storage medium storing game platform, game system, game apparatus, and game processing method.
Hey, listen.
Gara, I sent you vid on Discord. Kermit is Microsoft.
Oh no, I know what you probably send me. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew. Oh my god. All right, you know what? All right, one to the chat for you guys want to see what me and Devastator are talking about. One to the chat for it, or two, just continue this. I'll wait for chat to do it. I'll wait for chat, but I'll explain this real quickly. This right here, this patent right here that Nintendo has right here, abstract. In a first mode, an aiming direction in virtual space is determined on a second operation input, and a player is caused to launch. Translation. You know when you guys, when you guys throw a baseball, right? That's what they're talking about. They're talking about the movement of throwing something. That's what they're talking about. To launch in the aiming direction, an item that affects a field character disposed on a field in the virtual space. What does that sound like to you guys? Based on a third operation input, in a second mode, the aiming direction is determined based on the second operation input. The player is caused to launch. In the aiming direction, a fighting character that fights, based on the third operation input. B-Som's got it. It's catching and battling. That's what it is. That's what it is. But let me ask you guys something real quickly. Let me see. You see when this was filed? May 2nd, 2024. Yeah, exactly, B. Exactly. It's too vague to pin it directly down. Now I gotta ask you guys something real quickly. When did Palworld release? When did it release, chat? Now, they did do patents a little bit earlier in Japan. But again, they're trying their damn hardest to bleed this company fucking dry. They're trying their best. But if the courts over there are really smart and see what they're doing, Palworld's going to be perfectly fine. And I hope to God, if you enjoy creative games and all that type of shit, you'll be on our side basically saying, yeah, no, we want Palworld to, stay as it is, and any other people that want to get creative with their games. We need that. We need that creativity to stay in the industry. It's fucking sad. It really is.
I cannot emphasize this enough. Palworld is completely and totally fucked, right? This is the thing that Palworld fans didn't want to admit. And
so, yeah, okay, yeah, it's totally fucked, even though we haven't seen the court hearings. And as far as I know, with a couple of previous court hearings that happened in the United States, the defendant actually won in these type of court hearings. But this is in Japan, different laws, different shit proceedings. We'll just have to see what happens.
Really needs to be talked about is that the plagiarism that Pocket Pair did was far more extensive than simply ripping off the designs of the Pokemon. And
you sure about that, Harmon? Are you sure that they ripped off the designs? Even though I've gone into great length explaining how they did not, and how the Twitter fucker purposely took those models not out of content, but resized the models to make it look like they did. So meaning tampered evidence. That's thrown right out the fucking window. What else you guys got? Oh, the designs look the same? Oh, what was it based on? Are these original ideas? Nah. All right, so chat. Obviously, everybody spammed a good majority of one, so we're going to go ahead and do that real quickly. So remember, Microsoft is supposedly fucking Kermit.
Hey, Sal, remember what I said the other day? That we now have a Patreon? Nah, the other thing. That we're homeless and need help on Patreon? No. The other thing? What, that I have no Riz? That's true, but these guys hit 50K on the Gojo video, which means... no. We're setting everything on fire! Yay! Fuck!
I think the words you are looking for are yes. Finally, an opponent worthy of my time.
Okay, who the hell is this, and why is he half naked? Sal, meet Sukuna, an ancient demon who's possessed the body of a teenage boy. Okay, is that supposed to be like some kind of impressive feat, having no shirt and pink hair? Newsflash, kid! We already have a pink-haired sociopath, and he's British.
The power...
Oh God, I know who he's referring to. Dear God.
Power of the British are indeed something to behold. But can the British do this?
Wait, you were serious about setting everything on fire?
Oh, fuck. I love Devil Artemis. The dude is fucking awesome. I ever got the chance to do some voice acting for him, I would do it for free. I would fucking do it.
Are you winning, buddy?
You know what?
I'm gonna clip that. Just for one of those fucking moments. Are you winning, buddy?
I like it better when things are on fire.
Are those tattoos real? What, is that like a gang sign or something?
Malevolent shrine.
Is that a gang sign?
Haven't you figured it out yet? Domain expansion. Swamp of Serenity.
What?
Stand proud, Sukuna. You are strong. 50k lives and we'll drown somebody else.
Oh my god, bro. If I ever got into animation and that type of shit, which I'm trying to learn behind the scenes, spoiler alert, I'm going to have some fun. With shit. Y'all thought the skits that I come up with? Ooh, wait till Gar gets into animation. Hoo-wee. I'm going to be a fucker on a wall. You gotta love it. Yeah, Juan, I thought about it. I really did. A lot of people said I should. I thought about it.
Simply ripping off like several.
Not too much, Swampy. Not too much. We're trying to get through as much content as we possibly can today.
Core concepts, right? You know, the narrative for that is that like, oh, Pokemon is so popular, it's become genericized, which is not true. And
yes, it has. You can look at how badly they've watered down the series, Harmon. Mega Evolutions gone. Gambling. What is it? The what are they called? Like the gambling store, or not stores, but gambling buildings gone. What is it? Not variations. Creative designs for the Pokemon gone. The fucking flamingo. I gave them shit for Vanilla Cone or whatever it's a Vanillix and the Turbish and shit. I gave them shit for that. That fucking flamingo. Surprise mechanics? Oof.
Will be
The
demonstrated in
game
court.
corner. Thank
But-
you, Dark Mage.
And this is a big but. The plagiarism goes way, way deeper than that.
Please
right?
provide
the
it.
Animations are the same. The
The
way
animations
gameplay
are same. The animations are.
is the same, right? Nintendo is going to demonstrate through these patent violations that Palworld took a lot of their core mechanics from Pokemon Legends Arceus and placed them into Palworld, right?
Harmon, you gotta prove this, buddy. You can't just make accusations like that. You can't. Yeah. Hell, if I ever catch you saying that on a live stream or a video, I'm making that into a clip. You do realize that, right, Hell? I'm nabbing that.
Even though the game has different gameplay aspects with like the crafting slot.
Oh, different mechanics. Why do you sit here and pretend that the slithering mechanics for any like snake type fucking creatures is like something new, Harmon? It's not fucking new. Ark has done it. So many other fucking games too. These aren't fucking new, Harmon. Oh God, why'd you remind me, Red Show? He's going for the fucking cup. Oh my God.
And the guns. All the critical aspects of Pokemon. You know, the values.
What critical values? Please tell me. What critical values do they steal? Evolution? There's no evolution in Palworld. There's no HMs or TMs. Now you can argue, that's with the fruit, but they're not technical machines. They're not hitting machines. They're fruit. They're fruit that has knowledge within them. Oh God, Hell sent me something.
Receipts or it didn't happen, Harmon.
I'm playing that one more time.
Receipts or it didn't happen, Harmon.
Yep, there we go. Nice. Oh, fuck yeah. Nope. Chat real quickly. We're going to break the stream up for a quick hot minute. I'm not going anywhere. But, you know, we got to make this known. We got to show this. Come on. Come on, Discord. Fertanga bait it. Fertanga did it. He did it. Fair use wins. Broken Games HG has removed the strike and the video is restored. Thank you all for the support. Major shout out to the Actman. It's a Gundam. Memology. Oh no, it's Alex, Sid Alpha, and especially Septicsauce who were able to gather a community to help. Please no hate to BG. That's fucking fantastic. That is fucking good, man. God damn. I'm so happy his video's back. Oh, man. Fucking fantastic.
Of catching Pokemon, right? You know, the mechanics used.
Harmon, here's a bit of a spoiler alert. Catching creatures is nothing new. It is nothing new. Do you understand that? It is absolutely nothing new. Shin Megami Tensei was the first people to come up with the concept of capturing creatures. You don't see Atlas going down their fucking throat about capturing creatures, do you? Nah. But we conveniently leave that the fuck out of our conversation now, do we?
In Legends Arceus. Like, that stuff, those mechanics are patented. And that is going to be something that Nintendo demonstrates in their court case. And quite thoroughly, too. The fact that they...
Except they're not going after them for that patent. What they're going after them for is the throwing mechanic, Harmon. They've even said it to themselves in a fucking article.
Like, cited multiple patents is a very strong indication that they found a lot that was straight up...
Hey, listen!
Oh, Frabjus Calais. For the stoked-out ball polishers joined the fray. To talk of legal matters he cannot surmise. As he flails around, drools, coughs, and cries.
Oh my god, Pidgey. What the fuck, Pidgey? God damn it. Oh, God.
Straight up ripped from their games. If anything, I would say the fact that they're going after patent violations is worse than simple copyrights.
No, it's not. No, the fuck it's not. Do you understand what? No. Let me show Chad. Violations for copyright. In general, anyone found liable for civil copyright infringement may be ordered to pay either actual damages or statutory damages asphyxiated at least not than $750 and not more than $30,000 per work infringed. For willful infringement, a court may award up to $155,000 per work infringed. When a court finds infringement, the infringer usually pays damages. Hold on.
His thoughts and opinions were heavily downsized after he sucked off Nintendo's member and it left him lobotomized. For this brainless dunce has left no room to think as he guzzles down Chris Chan's special Fanta drink.
Pidgey, I swear to God. Pidgey, you're gonna fucking break me. Oh my God. I have no comment. None. I guess I'll keep the fucking thick gar over here up for another hour since Pidgey just read it up. Oh my fucking God, Pidgey. Fucking Pidgey, that's a violation. Get the fuck back in the When a court finds infringement, the infringer usually must pay damages to the patent holder. This can be an actual damages or a reasonable royalty for an unauthorized use. Actual damages include lost profits for the patent holder who would have received but for the infringement. Translation. How are they going to prove that they did damages to Pokemon? That's the other thing. So if they continue with this patent stuff, they have to prove that there was actual damages to the Pokemon franchise. Now let me ask you guys something real quickly. What damages were done to the Pokemon franchise? What was done? Patent laws in Japan. Fair enough. Okay, so the injunction is available whenever an infringed patent is found valid by the court. So meaning they still have to prove that it was purposely infringed on. The Copyright Act also entitles the author to the copyright owner, the publisher, or the owner of the neighboring right to claim an injunction of the copyright against the infringer. Yeah, the worst that they could do is just stop selling it in Japan. That's all they could do. Stop it from being sold there and everything. Actually, here's the smart thing that they could do. And this is what I would probably do in their situation. Let Microsoft buy me out. Okay? Let them buy me out. Move the hell out of Japan. Move everything to fucking the United States. Well, not able to sell the product in Japan, but I can still sell my product to the United States, Europe, China, pretty much everything else around the world. Oh yeah, no, Callie's a death sentence. Silent. Yeah, no, fuck that.
Right? Because this shows that Nintendo is that the game was plagiarized at its core level, right? The code itself has been stolen.
Harmon, no it doesn't. It still hasn't been proven. They're just taking them to court for the patent. The supposed patent that they're infringing on. Holy fuck.
Right. They have illicitly copied and pasted another IP, and that they are going to reap the consequences of that. Right? Pocket Pair is completely fucked.
Receipts or it didn't happen, Harmon!
And
lady
right
ain't
now,
wrong.
You have a lot of coping and seething about this, right? Everybody.
The only coping and seething that I see is from you Nintendo fanboys across the fucking land searching far and fucking wide for that fucking reach to get rid of fucking Palworld. God damn, I was spitting there for a second.
Everybody's kind of deflecting. They're trying to say that Nintendo has no case. But the reality is, like, this is like day 2, okay? The lawsuit has just been filed.
Exactly, Harmon. It just got filed. It doesn't prove anything, Harmon. Day 2, and here's all you fuckers coping and seething and fucking wetting your panties over here. Hey, Teddy, welcome to the chat. You came in at the most interesting time over here.
Nintendo has just formally announced it's happening, right? Like, people were saying just a couple of days ago that this would never happen ever, right? You know, I saw a Video Game Storytime change the title of their video. Like, Nintendo will never sue Palworld. Nintendo will never sue Palworld.
Let's see if they did. Let's humor him.
Code is copyright, by the way.
Ain't that right, censored? Okay, yeah, he did change it. Okay. Okay, Harmon was right about that one.
Palworld, because of copyright, like it's a code, essentially, is what we're seeing with these people, like Clownfish TV, Verlicify, Raging Golden Eagle. All of these people are coming out defending a bootleg company purely because it's going to get them views on YouTube. And that.
Harmon, what are you doing right now? You're talking about the situation too for views. You're not doing this because, well, I like talking about Nintendo. No, you're doing this because you want to get views. For example, the ratio, the views, and the comments.
That is the only reason why anybody is defending Palworld is because they think they can turn this into an anti-Nintendo controversy.
No one wanted to in the first place. Everybody just wanted to fucking enjoy playing Palworld and be left the fuck alone, Harmon. Bro, are you kidding me right now? Harmon, you do understand that Nintendo could have left us the fuck alone and released their other fucking Pokemon game and nothing would have changed. They could have left fucking Palworld alone. Or what I said earlier, Nintendo could have beat Sony to the punch and said, hey, you know what? We like what you guys are doing. We understand that it's tough. So you know what? Here's some support. We're going to help you make an anime. We're going to help you do merchandise. And we just want a cut of that, all that. That's all. Nintendo could have had it all, but they were too fucking prideful and stupid.
But I do think it's going to blow up in their faces in a really nasty way because I think people really, really underestimate just how much Palworld actually stole, right? This is the big thing.
Prove it. No. Hell's getting the treatment now.
Receipts or it didn't happen, Harmon!
Thing is that it goes beyond, like, what everybody saw from, like, the initial trailers, right? Like, Nintendo is going to demonstrate all the patents that they violated. It's going to be clear as day. Palworld is not in a position to defend themselves in this regard. Oh,
they're not in a position to defend themselves? Harmon. Let's not take another L here, buddy. Let's not take another L.
But they made $500 million reduced. Like, I don't think they made that much money. It's been squandered on different things. And
how would you know? You can't even fucking count, Harmon. I'll be shocked as hell if you could count to 10 on your little fingies, your little sausages, okay? We just did the math earlier, broke it down real quickly. They sold 25 million copies, $40 a pop, right? Fuck it, get in the calculator. We're doing the infamous calculator on here, chat. As we always fucking do. Here we go, chat. They didn't make money. They didn't make money. They didn't make money. They didn't make money.
I'm sure that, like, the legal costs of going up against Nintendo is just going to be too much for them to bear, right? It is going to implode upon itself, right? There is absolutely no way that Palworld is going to win this lawsuit. And again, the big thing that like people don't understand is that Nintendo is I don't see anybody talking about this. Nintendo is seeking an injunction against them.
All right, for the people in the comments, well, not the comment section, but if people don't know what an injunction is, let's go ahead and do it. What is an injunction? A judicial order that restrains a person from beginning or continuing an action threatening or invading the legal right of another, or that compels a person to carry out a certain act to make restitution to an injured party. You know they don't control the United States, right, Harmon? They don't control Europe. They don't control China. So like I said, they could stop it. They could stop selling the product to Japan. But that'll be it.
Which means they specifically want Palworld to no longer be sold, right? It will not be allowed to be distributed. And we are
only in Japan. That's what you're not realizing, Harmon. That's what you don't fucking get, dude. And from what the sales chart is telling me, they only sold like 10% in Japan. If I was them, I'd take that 10% loss. If we believe that chart. If we believe it.
I would say, considering what we know, that like they are.
Oh, I know, Dark Mage. I know.
Right, Palworld should not have been allowed to go up on Steam. Right, Xbox should never.
Says who, Harmon? You and Nintendo? Nah, Steam's always like, "Fuck you, Nintendo. We ain't telling us to tell us how we do our business."
Right, Palworld should not have been allowed to go up on Steam. Right, Xbox should never have enabled them. Sony never should have enabled them.
Oh, boo-hoo. Other companies are enabling them.
I bet you guys anything, if Palworld was exclusive to the Nintendo Switch, this little Tweety bird over here would be singing a different tune.
Steam, like all these companies, like really should have stopped and said, you know, this looks.
Wait, excuse me. What did you say, NSNP? A game developer is listening to Harmon? I need proof if that's a game developer.
It's kind of like plagiarism. I suppose these corpos have gotten way too used to like.
Harmon, what did you just say? Harmon, what did you just say?
Whipping up. Suppose he should have stopped and said, you know, this looks kind of like plagiarism. I suppose these corpos have gotten.
Hey, chat. Next time one of you all want to say that Harmon doesn't watch my content, here's proof number 151. What other fucking YouTuber do you say that uses the word corpo like I do?
Way too plagiarism. I suppose these corpos have gotten way too used to like ripping off Nintendo's ideas.
Corpos, bro. I'm not surprised he does, Retro. I'm not surprised. You'd be surprised how many PlayStation fanboys go after me, too. They do it on Twitter, too. Oh, yeah, hell. Oh, yeah.
These corpos have gotten way too used to, like, ripping off Nintendo's ideas. Like, they got so comfortable with it that they really thought they could, like, push their boundaries a little bit, but no.
Faded,
like,
yeah, I know. I know.
Like,
I saw his post.
Like, I've been saying this about, like, knockoff iPhone games, too, and, like, fan games. Like, this blatant use of Nintendo's intellectual property.
Yeah, Harmon, why aren't you talking about those? Why aren't you talking about those and saying, like, hey, why is Nintendo not going after these knockoff fucking video games? There is literally a, you know what? I'm going to play it. I'm going to fucking play it. Like, this is truly fucking sad. That's some Persona shit right there, chat. Look at this. This is so much better than what Pokemon does. How the fuck is this not like Nintendo going for their fucking throats right now? Look at this, chat. Look at this. Oh, what are you going to do with Regigigas? This is what I'm curious about. Bro. God. I mean, they always said he was a continent destroyer. Roar of Time. Yo, that's sick as fuck. No, I gotta hold on. They even did, hold on. That's fucking cool. The space distortion. Look at that. That is so fucking cute. Hold on. No. Watch Chikorita. Ding, ding, ding. Look at that. That's so fucking cute. Oh my god, that's so fucking cute. They even put some respect on. Oh, chat. That makes my heart sing right there. Chikorita with the little tingly and little tail. Oh, guarantee ya. Oh. Wait, is this the one I saw? Like, I think this is the one I saw. That's fucking crazy. All right, one more chat, but then we got to get back to it. Reshiram. Bro, Zekrom. Yo, let me see Zekrom. Oh, what's the name of this game? Yeah, Lord Accurate Giratina is terrifying. Oh my god. And everybody little Nintendo fan gets a little pissy. But here we have mobile games doing 1,000 times better, bro. Let's see what the Fusion does. Or Kiram. This is what I'm talking about, chat. This is what I'm talking about. Game Freak has gotten too complacent, and you wonder why their fans are losing their fucking shit. The fucking shit that we could actually have if Game Freak actually popped off.
Really needs to stop, right? It's embarrassing. It's pathetic. Get your own ideas, right? Make your own game. But they're not capable of doing so because it will never be as popular or successful as what Nintendo puts out on their own platforms. And so that's why they feel the need to keep putting out these knockoff products. But now we're seeing...
Okay, I'll look into that later. I'll look into that later, NSP.
The situation's escalating, right? The lawsuit has been filed, and now we are going to see Nintendo systematically dismantle Palworld. They're going to take all their money. They're going to prevent them from doing business. They're going to make their name toxic.
Come on, Harmon, really? Come on. We have no idea where this is going to fucking go. You don't live in fucking Japan. You haven't even looked up their laws at all. You have no idea where the fuck this is going to go. This is like trying to find a needle in a haystack type of situation. We have no fucking idea what's going to happen. None.
Japan, right? There will be no recovery for them. Even now, in the early days of this lawsuit, like, everybody who's shilling for them is beginning to be called out by the wider community, right? It's getting to the point now where I really think that once Nintendo wins, and they will win, when Nintendo wins...
If Nintendo wins. Let me correct you on that. If Nintendo wins.
He craps out books and content without intelligence, so why bother? Facts for him are non-existent, like a life with his father. The fact he's allowed to speak is truly a crime. When he butchers English more than me doing this rhyme.
I'm going to pull a Minxie here. I'm retiring. No, Pidgey, just no. Pidgey, you take over. No, I'm done. No. Ooh. That one was from the abyss. He cooked. I left him in the oven too long. Motherfucker said this is going to be extra crispy. Mother of God, Pidgey.
Everyone who advocated for Palworld is going to look like a raging lunatic, right? They are...
Harmon, you look like one too. We go down the fucking street and you see... Actually, you know what's even funnier too? There is actually a emote, well, not an emote, but a gif of him slinging his arms back and forth. It is fucking funny. God, no. Devastator, no. And Devastator, I would love to show your fucking artwork on here, but the ass is just too big and it's not covered. I can't do it.
Not going to have any credibility coming back from this, right? Especially with the release of games like Pokemon Legends ZA and like Gen 11, right? Are we on Gen 10 now, aren't we? Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. What gen are we on? Ninth gen. Okay, god damn. Ninth gen. Fuck, I feel old, chat. Ninth fucking gen. Jesus Christ. We're probably not going to see 10th gen till the next fucking Nintendo Switch comes out.
I keep losing track. Gen 10, right? With the release of the next generation of Pokemon, like, who's going to remember Palworld at all? Like, again, I really was...
We'll remember it. We'll remember it that fucking Nintendo fucking got salty and decided to, like, oh god, they're going to fuck with our profits. We got to do something, man.
Shocked. When Nintendo had that Pokemon Direct in March, right? You know, this was, like, right after Palworld hype ended, right? I really thought that people would at least try to bring up Palworld, try to make it relevant again, try to talk about it, but there was nothing, right? No.
Yeah! Shocker. It's like Nintendo could have avoided this and pretended it didn't exist in the first place, Harmon. It could have just gone in the merry little way with the next Pokemon game. But it's like Nintendo is addicted to that fucking bad publicity. They fucking love it.
Nobody brought up Palworld.
They really do, hell. They really do.
Oh, it's going to be way better than Legends ZA will ever be. No. Like, nobody thinks that. Nobody believes that.
We haven't seen gameplay at all. There is no explanation of the mechanics yet. All we have is theories. Nothing has been explained to us at all. So as it stands right now with no information on ZA, Palworld's better. Palworld is better.
Nobody in the actual audience cares about Palworld at all. The only people who get fired up about Palworld are terminally online weirdos who obsess over Nintendo games and try desperately to downplay them no matter what happens, right? This is essentially what we're seeing now, is just people unwilling to admit that Palworld, their big champion against Pokemon, is going to fail. And not in just like a mild, just sweeping under the rug way like Concord did. Now, this is much worse than that. This is going to shut down the entire company. You know, people are going to get...
Shut down the entire company. Harmon really has no idea how this fucking industry works. He has zero ideas.
People are going to get, like, fined for this. You know, like, companies are going to be implicated. You know, I bet Jeff Keighley is going to get involved somehow. Like...
Jeff Keighley wouldn't give two fucking shits if Palworld went under, Harmon. He gives no shits unless it's PlayStation, you know? And then, you know, PlayStation's over there like, let me get my pocketbook out. I need you to go online and protect us, man. And then they rip it off and hand it to him like, yes, sir. Thank you very much for that money. I really appreciate it.
We are in a situation where the big Pokemon killer of this generation has completely fallen on its face before the first year has even ended, right? This game never even left early access, and yet we're supposed to believe this was some phenomenal success for the company, and it was some major deal. Like, this needs to be talked about, is that Palworld is a complete and abject failure.
I don't know how you call something a failure that sold like 25 million copies. Because I'm going to show you again. Your sweet little precious, what is it, Princess Peach. Yeah. Hey, Harmon. We got to go call Princess Peach Showtime a failure? I mean, Palworld sold 25 million copies. We're going to call Princess Peach a failure? Come on, Harmon. I'm waiting for my answer. It's so fucking easy to use his own fucking logic against him. It's so fucking easy. All right, on to the last Harmon video. Japanese gamers overwhelming support Nintendo and the Pokemon Company against Pokemon Palworld developers.
Lasser talked about things when it comes to Palworld being Nintendo right now is the differences in reactions between the East and the West.
How many videos has he done on Nintendo? Oh, you don't know, huh, Nintendo? Harmon, what the fuck? No, that's going into video. This is going into video. No, chat. No, you have to know. Oh my God. Let's see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going into video. This. 7 minutes ago. This one is just fucking raw, right out of the bakery. Oh yeah, the YouTube shorts too. You right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going. I forgot Silent said that to me. Oh my god. Harmon, what the Oh my god, I've lost count. I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. 5 shorts and 7 videos. Oh my fucking god. Harmon, you gotta fix your thumbnails, buddy. These are okay, but this one... Yeah, Hellfire, yeah, he does. Especially when he has his hair combed back, he doesn't do himself any favors at all.
When the Nintendo hits his prostate just right.
I can't. I fucking can't. Oh my god. When the Nintendo ninjas come to copyright strike you and it just hits just right. I can't. I fucking can't, chat. I'm fucking deceased. Help me. I'm on the ground. Oh my god. Fucking help me. Medic. Oh my god, I could make an edit right now of fucking Kakashi being Nintendo and fucking Harmon being Naruto and him just making that face getting violated. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, somebody help me please. I can't. I fucking can't.
Right. We all know that the West is filled with the biggest Palworld cocksuckers imaginable, right? Full of disgusting man-child mongoloids, you know, both from the alt...
Harmon. Really? Really? We're gonna call them mongoloids and disgusting and start rambling about all this stuff? Oh god, my OCD's keep flaring up, guys. That picture frame still hasn't been fixed. Harmon, for the love of God, fix it.
Right, and from the woke left, you know, all uniting in this
fucking God.
torrent of autism to try and wash away Nintendo from the world. Right?
Wait, what?
You know,
What?
Torrent of autism to try and wash away Nintendo from
Oh,
the world.
that's not what I thought.
Right? You know, these people are absolute scum. Right, I've been talking about this for years. My entire channel
That's fine, Fiery.
revolves around this. Like, the Nintendo community on the internet in the West is completely toxic, but it seems as if that's not really the case in Japan, because going by what we've seen, going by what's public, it seems like the Japanese community is actually way more pro Nintendo.
No. We gotta play it. Gotta play it. Where is it?
Receipts or it didn't happen, Harmon!
Yep, there we go.
Which is really, I think, very strongly indicative of like where the lawsuit is going. If the general public in the country where this legal matter is going to be resolved is so overwhelmingly positive on one side, right? Like everybody is favoring Nintendo over there. You know, they're
Give us proof. Give us proof, Harmon. If you don't give me fucking proof, Harmon, I'm going to subject you to fucking chat. And chat's going to put you on the fucking chopping block to see if we should even continue this video or we move on to a different video. Say something different, Harmon. For the love of God.
bringing up how they plagiarize the assets. They're bringing up like how Palworld conducts themselves. They're bringing up a lot of the things that like I addressed, you know, in regards to their weird apology letter, how they like tried to manipulate people by saying that they were a small indie company and that Nintendo was interfering with their business, right? You know,
prove it. I want some fucking proof how they were interfering with their business. Oh, they were doing something much better? Where was the profit loss? Where was the profit loss? I seriously want to know.
Like the things that I was talking about, right? You know, it seems as if at the very least there's a lot more pro Nintendo sentiment on the Japanese side of things.
Strike one. Strike one or I'm going to feed you to the bird.
And to me, this is a very strong indication that Palworld's situation is tenuous at best, right? That they have no public support in their own home country.
Yes, they do. They have support. Do you know the difference between Japanese characters and Chinese characters, Harmon? I'll bet you money he has no fucking idea, chat. None. I'll bet you money.
In their own home country, right? They are going up against a much more established, successful brand that they plagiarized from, right?
Strike two. Strike motherfucking two.
Like, they are the textbook examples of the kind of people who should absolutely get the boot from the law, right? They deserve to get, like, they deserve to lose everything after what they did. What they tried to do, I should say. Like, this is a company that seriously thought they could plagiarize the biggest...
Pidgey, get him. Pidgey, get him. Get him. He's all yours. Make him disappear. All right, chat. What's next? I got something for you. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. As I'm typing in the poll, I see fucking what Pidgey typed. Type 4 diabetes. How the fuck would that work? I can understand 1 and 2 type diabetes, but what the fuck is type 4 diabetes? What the fuck would that do to you? Oh my fucking god. Alright, Pokemon, go to the fucking polls. Make your decision. Canceritis, oh my god, hell. Yeah, you know what? While that poll is cooking, might as well go to the comment section. I think you'll see the same. Oh, this is the developer. See the same people propping up Palworld as the ones that said that something like Digimon Cyber Sleuth was going to beat Pokemon, then Temtem, and now Palworld. Once or if Palworld is taken down by Nintendo, whatever comes next would be champion. It's like they think that these games can't coexist, but it has to be some new monster collecting game has achieved destroying or invalidating. No one's fucking saying that this game destroyed Pokemon. They're saying that they did it fucking better. Huge fucking difference. Huge fucking difference. Palworld looks like the creatures were made with that AI. I need proof, please. Palworld would have been fine if they weren't so blatantly. Oh my fucking god. This is his audience members. And in local news, Harmon Smith makes another pointless video about the Saints and Nintendo being the big bad monsters. Oh yeah. Yep, beautiful. Base Patriots, God. I'm gone from an Xbox fanboy to a disappointing one that has tried the decline of the Western games, blah, blah, blah. Pocket Pair will go bankrupt from legal fees and paying out damages to Nintendo. Love it when we base it on fucking United States fucking laws and not something that's called Japan laws. All right, chat. Let's have fun with... Oh!
PlayStation 5 is lazy because Xbox gave up. Oh!
Let's see what the fuck's going on with this.
Today I want to talk about PlayStation versus Xbox, but in a way we haven't actually discussed it before. It's not a secret that I really enjoy PlayStation.
Oh, it's really not a secret. Really... Hold on. I need to see his eyes. And you're picking up the controller again? For the love of God, put it the fuck down and talk.
But mostly because of the exclusives.
Okay, okay, his eyes in that position right there, he looked like he was high.
If I'm just looking for raw graphics or crazy resolution and stuff like that, obviously I have a very powerful PC, but I like PlayStation. I enjoy popping trophies, I love Spider-Man and stuff like that. So this year, people have noticed that I've begun to cover a lot of the PlayStation news in a bit more of a negative light because it does feel like Sony has stopped trying.
No fucking shit.
They're not really pushing to try and take over the industry. They're not really trying to make the biggest, coolest games. It kind of seems like they've given up. But what?
No. They haven't given up. They're just settled for mediocrity. Like, they could just do this.
Dreamcast guy doing his best Harmon impression.
Ah, right.
What I mean is that they're just so big. The PS5 is so successful. They don't even care about first-party stuff. And it just seems like something has gone wrong.
Yeah, it's called they had nothing in the pipeline. Nothing. Nothing at all. Or they do. They're just pushing it back so that they could go day and date. Silent Hill. What was the other one? Until Dawn. And some of the other... Horizon. Going day and date on PC. See the problem here, Dreamcast? That day and date's coming really fast.
Now, the biggest thing I've seen put out there is that the failure
Days
of
gone.
Xbox, the fact that Microsoft's gaming is pretty much releasing no actual games, the failure of Game Pass. I mean, at this point,
how has fucking Game Pass failed, Dreamcast? This man has never explained how fucking Game Pass has been a failure. No, seriously. I seriously want to know within his fucking Snow White universe how it's failed.
Is very little pressure for PlayStation to even care in the AAA space because they're going to get all the games and sell the most copies for literally no upfront cost. But let's take a look at some facts and numbers, and I kind of just want to explore this idea in a chill Sunday video. So, hi, hope you're having a great day, and if you could... oh yeah, by the way, I found this picture of when I started YouTube. Yeah, when I...
Oh, good fucking... Oh. You can't say it, Gara. You're gonna get demonetized. You can't say it, Gara. You can't say it, Gara. Just move on, Gara.
First started this YouTube channel, I was pretty much starving to death, literally. I was literally 70 pounds lighter.
Starving? Starving to death? That's a very appropriate word. Whew. Starving. Be nice, Gara. Be nice.
He looks like he's doing a new Vegas Shims build.
Oh my god, no. No, you're not helping. No, we're moving on.
Than I am right now. So everybody, thank you for the likes and subscriptions and stuff, because it's sometimes wild to think about how this actually worked out.
Please,
but
Dreamcast,
here we go. So I saw this going around a lot this weekend, which is that a lot of people that actually work at Xbox are feeling very demoralized. They've
Well, gee, they're not
multiple
selling their games,
rounds
they're not
now
doing
of
good
mass
games for their
layoffs.
games.
They've
Gee, I
actually
wonder
had
why.
to fire. At this point total, in just 2024, Microsoft has laid off almost 3,000 different employees over in Microsoft.
3,000 employees. 3,000 employees. Gee, I wonder how many fucking CEOs got fucking butchered from that.
Soft gaming. In fact, they've completely shut down multiple studios, and a lot of people.
Wait, what?
Is that a needle in his hand?
No, censored, no. Oh my fucking God, Devastator.
Grah, why was there a feral ghoul in that picture?
Devastator, God, no. This is going to turn the roasting into DMG again. Good God. No, that's 7, Spec. We saw that earlier. It was posted like 7 minutes ago. That's 7.
People that are still at Xbox are going, okay, what's the point if we're not putting out big games, if all this art, all this dedication, all this passion, even if we do manage to get our game out at this point, it's going to sell 6.5 copies.
Fair enough, Spec.
It's
Fair
going to
enough.
get paid on Game Pass for like 30 seconds, and then the studio's going to get shut down. Even the silence of it. Microsoft does not know how to talk about the Xbox. With this latest round of big layoffs, they're actually telling people, don't tweet, don't talk, keep all social media going dark. And they've had to do this because the...
Is he getting DCG'd again?
God damn it, chat.
Last time they did mass firings, they released a Feel the Burn Xbox controller, which got them an enormous amount of backlash. I think that...
The fuck? No, wait, what?
Microsoft has found themselves in the strange point where it feels like they don't know how to just make games, and Sony's so confident they don't even...
Oh my God, they're using a Nintendo fan... He's using a Nintendo Fanboys fucking account. He's doing a Nintendo fan...
even care about releasing games. I keep seeing memes like this where the next big Nintendo game is this one here, which I think actually technically leaked. This is on the internet somewhere right now, but it's this Zelda puzzle game. It looks
Yeah, be careful of that, guys. That Zelda game did leak, so if you're interested in that game, mute, fucking mute.
Extremely cute. It looks extremely fun. This is definitely going to be a huge success, and a lot of people are kind of going, okay, this thing is probably going to sell millions and millions of copies. When's the last time an Xbox game sold millions and millions of copies?
When's the last time a Xbox game sold millions and millions of copies? Yeah, remember that game? Remember that game that you had a titty attack over because of the sandwiches? Dreamcast guy? Remember that? Remember that titty attack you had? Yeah.
When's the last time Sony even managed to care about selling millions and millions of copies? I keep seeing stuff like this as well. So this was something that popped up last night right before I went to bed, and it was the fact that
I just realized none of these are on Xbox. That's going to be on Xbox soon. That's going to be on Xbox soon. That's going to be, well, on PC soon. This is on PC. Just saying.
This is the best game of the year discussion.
Yeah, Retro Black Myth Wukong is going to Xbox. It's just taking them a while.
Obviously, Helldivers 2,
Supposedly.
which the player numbers are lower on that, but still, the memories of that game truly top-notch. Astrobot just came out. I got the Platinum Trophy. Love that freaking game. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Black Myth Wukong. Now, these are all, in my opinion, 10 out of 10 games, or 9 out of 10 games, even at the very, very worst. But
9 out of 10?
This is made by PlayStation, but one of their B teams, Team Asobi. So even this is not the typical AAA release, although obviously everybody loves Astrobot. This is second party, this is third party, this is third party, and yet none of these are on Xbox. Now, the reason
You do realize why they're not third party, right? I mean, they are third party, right? Like, they haven't gone to Xbox. It's because Sony's doing some fucking shit behind the fucking scenes. As far as we fucking know, we know what they did with Final Fantasy series. Black Myth Wukong hasn't been proven yet. But Final Fantasy? Yeah, I wonder why it's not on Xbox.
I see this as a detriment is that I think Sony continues to learn the wrong lessons from this, which is that they have gotten so far ahead, they're getting lazy. I don't think this is even a point of discussion at this point. Like, it is so obvious that PlayStation does not understand how to prioritize fun or exclusives or even trying. I went to the PS5 Reddit this morning and I was...
Hold on.
Prioritize fun or exclusives or even trying.
We have Palworld on Xbox. That shit's fun, but they don't know how to prioritize fucking fun or exclusive. Same thing you could say with fucking Sony. Remasters? Who the fuck is asking for remasters at this point? It hasn't even been 10 years to even justify for a remaster. Messed up, man.
To the PS5 Reddit this morning and I was glancing at it and I thought it was interesting that people are just begging for games. People are saying we desperately need our own Uncharted. What happened to Little Devil Inside that was shown at a PlayStation showcase? It's interesting to me that a lot of these people are just straight up talking about the fact that even if you do love PlayStation, it's weird that PlayStation doesn't seem to love PlayStation gamers. I mean, some stuff is great.
I wonder why, because they already have you trapped in their ecosystem. They don't even need to try with you people. All they have to try to now is convince the PC players to come to their console or buy their games on PC. They don't have to try with you guys anymore.
Stuff is innovative. I feel like part of the weirdness of this discussion is that we're having this after the failure of Concord, after the incredibly disliked trailer for the PlayStation 5 Pro. I almost feel like talking about this amidst the positivity of Astrobot, it just shows the fact that right now Sony is trying to rake in the cash. Sony realizes that they're going to get big money without Xbox, or even if Xbox does keep selling stuff, they're going to sell it on the PlayStation 5. Now that Xbox has no issues with their games on PS5, how about they allow Insomniac or Nixxes to make a Sunset Overdrive remaster? Now, this is one of the founders of Xbox era. At this point, even Xbox fanboys, even people that actually are so dedicated and passionate about Xbox, they're just talking about which games would be cool to play on PS5. I think it shows to me pretty clearly that the entirety of Xbox has imploded, and now it just seems like Sony is there to pick up the scraps of it. I mean, Xbox Game Pass even...
How many fucking times do you guys have to keep saying that same shit that Microsoft is not supposedly interested about the exclusives anymore? How many fucking times does me and my fucking kin...
It's odd to see DCG's disposition always darkens when he talks about Microsoft's sales and margins, as his love Sony only continues to harden. I haven't seen him glaze this hard since his last trip to Olive Garden.
Oh my god, Pidgey. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, thank you for the 20, Pidgey. Jesus Christ. But again, we're telling you straight to your fucking face. Microsoft is done with the fucking console and the exclusives. Why the fuck do you think they bought Call of Duty in the first place? They're done with the exclusives. They're done. They know the writing's on the fucking wall. But they didn't have exclusives. Well, those exclusives are coming to PC. And I'm projecting in the next 2 to 3 years, if they're following Microsoft's footsteps, they're going to start porting their games over to Xbox. Because remember, your kin, DCG, said, they'll never port to PC. Then you move the fucking goalpost saying they're never doing day and date. Look where we're at right now. Try again.
By Microsoft's own numbers, is flatlined. Nobody new is entering the service. Nobody cares about Game Pass. Nobody's even actually talking about Call of Duty on Game Pass. And clearly, this is supposed to be their Hail Mary, crazy, epic thing to finally get Game Pass to be profitable.
It's not even, Call of Duty's not even out yet, Dreamcast. And they're not even worried about if it's going to increase Game Pass numbers. They have Call of Duty. It's going to rake the numbers in anyway. They're going to probably prey on people to... How can I explain this one? They're probably going to prey on the people that can't afford Call of Duty, like $70, and they're just going to say, fuck it, we're going to bite the bullet and get Call of Duty for $20 a month. I'll bet you anything they're going to do that. So that's why they're banking on it.
Like, I keep thinking about the fact that I am annoyed, and I think a lot of very honest Sony fans. I think if we can take a step back and be objective, even if you love PlayStation, I think we can all take a step back and say it does kind of suck that Sony is being so unfocused. So,
I mean, y'all motherfuckers kept squawking like little birdies saying, "Quack! Xbox is done. Xbox can't compete with PlayStation. Quack!" So what do you think fucking Sony's going to do when they see their little parrots fucking squawking? They're like, yeah, we're going to capitalize on this. Yeah.
Unmotivated, you know? Like, when you fight hardest is when you're actually caring about winning. If you're running a race and the guy next to you is running incredibly freaking fast, you're going to find extra energy, extra oomph. That protein bar you ate is going to suddenly give you that just tiny bit of extra pressure to push yourself as hard as you already could.
Hold on.
But now you have that
Was that him?
Energy, extra oomph. That protein bar you ate is going to suddenly give you that just...
Oh my God, that's DC. Oh my God.
Tiny bit of...
He doesn't outrun that T-Rex. That's all I'm going to say.
Extra pressure to push yourself as hard as you already could, but now you have that mental fortitude to actually care about trying. Look at these numbers. 2.4 billion play hours on the PlayStation 5. And they're not releasing any games. Right? Like, as a PlayStation fan, how can that not kind of melt your brain? The fact that they got 2.4 billion play hours from pretty much just...
That's the thing, though, Drunk. He doesn't get it, that these are fanboy tweets. These aren't real. These are fanboy tweets. They're full of shit.
Third-party stuff. I miss when Sony was sort of desperate. I feel like a lot of people are getting nostalgic about the early era of the Nintendo Switch and stuff like that, and I got a point to this, which is the fact that for a long time, when the Wii U was failing and the Nintendo Switch was about to come out, a lot of people were afraid about how much they could figure this out, about how underpowered, how behind Nintendo was. And so the fact that they managed to make the Nintendo Switch to such a huge success by pure passion, by really good developers, by listening to their own intuition about making good games, that caused the Nintendo Switch to blow up. Whereas when it comes to PlayStation, at this point, it just seems like...
Okay. He's fucking boring, chat. I'm sorry. I can't handle anymore. We're going to end this off on pretty much a banger. We're going to end this off on a banger. So, we're going to go to bookmarks. We're going to find something good. So, we can either do A to end this off correctly. We can either do A... We can, oh, come on, Gara. Really? Come on. Let the brain functions kink in. We can either do MBG or we could do a Minxie clip where she's reacting. Or we could do both. We just do MBG first and then we end with Mixie. Which one sounds better, guys? What sounds better? Bye, Retro. See you soon, man. The Penguin Show? What do you mean by the Penguin Show? All right, well, fuck it. You guys want to end it that way. Oh, I see what you mean. All right. All right, Chad has spoken. Chad has spoken. I'm such a shit. All right. All right. Let's see the Minxie clip.
Marin is good. All is good. Full of great smiles. I'm from Uber Goober Gamers Discord. We're spicy here. I don't know if you're going to adore it, but I hope welcome. The MILF Guardians are beautiful. They run rampant with the chaos all over the internet. We just like to have...
I'm such a fucker. I'm such a fucker because I just pop up randomly in Minxie's stream and I do this to her. Poor Minxie.
Have a good time here. We just like to have a good time.
Ding dong.
Should I? Son of a bitch.
Should I
Son
do
of a
it, chat?
bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay, listen. Listen,
It's just
Gara,
so funny.
I'm gonna
It's
ask.
so funny to see chat just reply to that whole fucking chaotic energy I bring. It's funny.
Ask you super fucking nicely not to. I'm really, chat, you don't understand. I love spicy. It's all for the smiles. Fuck yes, it is.
Hold on.
Do it? No.
Hold on. We got to move the cake real quickly. You got to move it over. Hold on, chat. So you can see Minxie's reaction. Hold on. Got to move the cake over. The cake's sane. Relax. Cake ain't going nowhere.
Okay, listen. Son.
They're not ready for
my
the chaos, Lamau.
Gara, I fucking dislike you so much.
You see, wait,
fucking-
chat. You see how fast she did that too? Hold on.
They're not ready for
my-
the chaos, Lamau.
Gara.
1, 2,
I
3,
fucking dislike
3.
you so-
She had her finger. She saw the button right there. She knew it was coming. She just slammed her finger on it. She knew it was coming, Chad. She just knew it.
Much. I fucking Gara, I'm going to I dislike you so fucking much. No! Actually no! I have all the toe beans on my forehead right now, chat. I have all the fine.
All of y'all thought it was gonna be the Clussy cake. No.
Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Fuck streaming. Fuck everything. Just fuck it all. No, it's not. Here you go. I'm gonna show you what the fuck Gar is doing to me. God fucking damn it.
Yes.
I fucking dislike it here. I fucking dislike it here. I am done. I'm fucking done with this shit. Why? Why?
Exactly, Josh.
Why?
Exactly.
Yes, it's Gara. Yes. Son of a bitch. I'm so mad.
And chat never gets it. They never find out what I'm fucking doing behind the scenes. They never find out. And that's the funny part.
That Gara is like I feel like I need to get like mad like a Super Saiyan right now. Okay, we need to stop this trend.
No, chat. I shouldn't stop it, shouldn't I? Huh? I shouldn't stop this, huh? Too bad Mixie thinks I only have 2 more in me, but when it's reality, it's 3.
Trend. This needs to stop, chat. We need to stop Gara. How are we even at a level 6 hype train right now?
God damn it.
Of the cake, Minxie, I knew you had a love for them cheeks.
DPD, if you watch this back on your stream, that was oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
do not have I do not have love for Gara's. Oh my god, I do not have love for Gara's cheeks. God I do. Son of a bitch.
I knew you were lurking, Mixie. Oh god. Hi, Mixie. Oh yeah, I am a big, juicy. I'm done. Oh my god.
Bitch.
Oh,
Remember, we
fuck
have
me.
tomorrow, Lamau.
Oh my god, what's going on tomorrow?
Okay, I was gonna get Mixie
Wait,
tomorrow.
what's going on
I
tomorrow?
was gonna get Mixie, but like,
Gara strikes-
nah. Her little heart over here can't handle
Gara needs to be stopped.
it.
Chat.
No,
Gara actually
Don't stop,
needs
Gara.
to be stopped.
Don't stop believing.
He's going on his supervillain arc. Couldn't even do. And you
So
did.
we get whatever that Clausy thing is and that, but not
Oh,
really a cake.
perfect to know,
What's wrong
Minxie.
with the human race?
Excellent.
Because I'm waiting. I'm waiting
Nice
for
to
the
know,
Samus cake.
Minxie.
The Samus cake is still being baked. That's what I'm waiting for. No. Like, I'm waiting on that. Like, this will not happen after we get the Samus cake, guys.
That's what she said about the classic cake. But everybody keeps requesting it. Big C, that's what the mistakes we do as a content creators. We say this has never happened again. It's not happening ever again. It's not going to happen ever again, chat. Oh, show Mixie the new soundbite? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Mixie, here's the new soundbite from hell I asked.
Receipts or it didn't happen, Harmon!
Yeah, I think we felt the energy behind that one.
It will not happen anymore. Let Gara cook? No, I will not. I will do not.
Let me cook.
Listen, Gara does not need to be in the kitchen anymore. He's cooked too much. He has provided a buffet too much food. We need to cut him off.
Excuse me, woman. A buffet? How dare you downgrade it from a 9-course meal? How dare... I can't keep that up. I can't.
Listen, it's all for all of your own good. I swear to God. And okay, do I have to keep this up the whole stream?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Now I got 2 more in me, Lamau.
What? 2 more?
Oh yeah, Minxie, that was a lie. I got 3 more in me. You've got 3 more coming.
2? What in the shit fuck balls are you saying right now? Sir, what do you mean 2 more? Gara, I'm gonna pull you in fucking this. What do you mean 2 more?
For the cake.
No.
It just
No,
amazes me how I can make Chad rebel against.
Chad, no, do not take his side. Chad, I will be super freaking salty with all of y'all if you take Gara's side at this point. Truly.
Also, yes, you do.
Oh my god.
Hey, listen.
Minxie, the meme I sent you.
God damn it, Minxie. Minxie, that notification made me stop. God damn it.
You predicted the Gara cake? Oh no.
Wait, did he? Did Mustang actually predict that, Minxie? Wait, Minxie, did he? Now I'm actually curious if he actually did. Oh, Power, you met us at right at the end of this whole thing, man. Okay, fair enough.
Kinda did. I think it did. Why are we saying for the cake?
Cheek master. And yes, you do
master?
need to keep it up.
What? Censor come in here and be like, Cheek Master. You did not just fucking come in the chat, use Brian, and say Cheek Master. You did not
I
just do
feel like
that.
me and Minxie are the only ones disturbed by this. Minxie, what sort of chat have you fostered?
This is all Alex.
Yeah, Minxie, what kind of chat did you foster? You can't blame Alex. You did this, remember? She's gonna get me back for that one. I mean, Minxie, you...
Alex's fault.
I know.
This is all. I don't know how I'm going to roadmap this back to Alex, but I feel like I should blame Alex for this. I do.
For the cake.
Oh no! No, not for the cake. Stop this. Stop this. We're not keeping this. This is going to be replaced by Samus.
I'll accept that. You know what? No, that's a fair exchange. I'll accept that. Replace my character with Samus. I accept that 110%. No doubtful, no backfire. No, I accept that. Good. Maybe you need to collect them all. Oh God, I just made a Pokemon reference. Dear God. Oh God.
Just so you know. It is. Did you just make
Gara of the cake.
Gara of the cake. I just like it here so much.
If you guys aren't subscribed to Minxie, go do it. Unlike me, I'm not the... Hold on.
Samus is tier 3. You and Clussy are secret tiers.
Are we like secret menus or some shit? Anyway. Everybody, go subscribe to Minxie. I'm going to spam it in the chat. Go subscribe to her. She does fucking good with her streams and shit. Fucking Christ. Swear to God, I'm like the polar opposite of her. I could barely fucking do any good with live streaming, but she does it a lot better. But I make better videos than her. Oh, she's going to give me back later for that. Or get Scroll to bonk me on the head. But like I say, guys, go subscribe to Minxie. She deserves it. Give her all the loving. Give her all the kitty treats, too. Because she deserves them. So you know what? I got an idea. Fuck it. I used to do this before. If you guys are in the Discord, why don't you guys come say something? Say something that, you know, how today's little events went. I'll be in live chat. I'll give you a minute. Say, you know, say how you feel about the crazy stuff that happened. Oh, Attendo's first. Hey, Attendo, how you doing?
Only a minute?
Yep, you got a minute. Go.
Oh, great. All right. No, I can't do it for a minute. I can't do it for a minute.
Just go for it. I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead, Attendo.
What?
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So this whole thing with Palworld and Nintendo, I think is absolutely ridiculous. I absolutely hate what Nintendo is doing. I think that they are being extremely ridiculous. And again, like what you said, it's about control, but I also think it's fear. And I think from this, what I gathered, it's both things. Both control and fear. That they know that the quality of those games have lowered, and everyone recognizes that. Well, them, except for the Poke Freaks and the fanboys themselves, they don't realize it, which is actually sad that they think Scarlet and Violet now is the standard. It's the standard.
Fuck
you go
that.
right now. Yep, go right now, and I'm not even joking as well. Go on any comment regarding this whole thing when it comes to saying, oh, Pokemon needs to improve. There will be one person in that comment section that will defend and dick ride Scarshit and Violane. I'm not even joking on that whole thing.
Bro, I'm not surprised at all.
They still, it's like it's a personal attack on them. They think that an attack on that game is an attack on them. They think it's utter perfection. It is perfection.
Jeez.
And it's,
I mean, I'm not surprised.
All...
It's fanboyism. It's extremism, you know?
Exactly. And I know that with the videos that we'll do, we're going to definitely cover through all that bullshit. But I'm telling you right now, I worry for the future of Pokemon. Not just that, but also other franchises like the indie scene. And just like you said as well, with even if Nintendo wins, they're not going to get away with this stuff because laws in other countries are different.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
And especially with, hang on, this is an important thing. Pocket Pair, they can also make a little claim in the court. Why don't they cover the death threats? Why don't they cover what their fans have done to the devs?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
proof of that. There is proof of that. And yeah, you could say Nintendo didn't contribute nor encouraged it, but they didn't do anything to stop it now, did they?
Oh yeah, this could be played two fucking ways too.
Exactly. And they can do the same thing, and actually they do have more evidence. All the evidence that Nintendo fans have given Nintendo for this so-called damaging thing, they're just feelings. There's nothing but feelings. They think that they stole things, but there's no evidence. Well, exactly what you said. What evidence? There's no evidence.
Yeah, they haven't shown any financials. They haven't released any Pokemon game recently to make examples out of it. What the fuck do you have?
Exactly. But anyway, I would cover more. I would talk more about it, but I know we're going to time frame.
Video. Save it for your video, bro.
I'm still going to stay on the VC here, but I'm just going to... Yeah, I'll save it for the video.
Yeah, trust me, you're going to need it. All right, man. I'm going to throw you back in the waiting room. Chaos is here.
All right. See ya, bro.
Yep, see you soon, man. Be safe. Chaos! Chaos, get your crazy ass in here. Hi, Chaos. Can you hear me? Hello, Chaos. This Discord, I swear to God, I need to get it fixed. Hey, guys, welcome to the Discord. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Chaos, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to fix the mic, bro. Anyway, while we're waiting on for him, chat, oh my God, I'm so fucking happy Fred's got his fucking video back. Fuck these fanboys, honestly. Cannot believe they stooped that fucking low. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. We'll continue this little chat. Well, we'll not continue the chat, but we'll have another afterthoughts of the streams and just have a little fun with it, you know? Just have fun. Hold on, let me see what Chaos says. Oh, you're trying to figure out your push key. Oof. Don't worry about it, Chaos. I'll make sure to get you in the next stream, dude. Don't even worry about it, okay? But anyway. Don't worry about it, Chaos. We'll get you in the next stream. I'll make sure you're the first guy up, okay? Just get that stuff situated for yourself. But anyway, guys, like I said, fantastic Sunday. As always, it has been, always will be. Thank you guys so fucking much for coming out here, enjoying the absolute chaos that is this Sunday. And like I always say, thank you guys very much for coming up and showing me up on, well, not showing me up, but showing up on a Sunday. And I hope your guys' Sunday for the rest of it is a damn good one. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Next live stream. I don't freaking know. But you know what? See you in the next one. Later, fam.